Greetings. Today, welcome back to the PADCast. We'll be doing a Prince of Tennis 2 review featuring DarkDarkRai.
What's up, guys?
Alright. Alright, we're starting from the bottom, and then for the tier list, we're just going to be putting the roles into how good they are, I guess. F is garbage, D is meh, C is mid, B is usable, A is amazing, and S is your classic chase cards. Alright, let's start from the bottom. That would be Kei Tanishi. Let's take a look at that.
Well, I don't think the base form is particularly good. This guy's only good for the one equip that is, like, used in some niche farm teams.
Yeah, the base doesn't look good. Now, the racket we've used many times in 3-player carry builds because it makes a full board of Dark, and it has Rose, so yeah, 2 turns, 3 times attack for Dark is, yeah, it's pretty nice for farming applications. Don't think you'd use it in, like, a technical application, though.
Yeah, it's got, like, farm and, like, occasional ranking application, I guess. I don't know which ones, but occasional. I mean, turning your whole board to a color and then giving you a spike is fine.
Okay, second equip is also relatively nice. Yeah, the
yeah.
team and gravity,
I mean, it has a gravity. Yeah, I guess that's okay with a big spike. So 30% isn't the greatest gravity, but it is usable.
It's a B tier?
So I'd say, I don't know. It's hard to use this tier list. I mean, we should have discussed this first, obviously.
It's
but
fine.
hard to use this tier list because you would put this card in mid, but he's 6 stars. So if you roll like 15 times, you'll probably get one. And
true, but that's
you're not rolling
about how good it is.
Okay, he's mid. Or like maybe usable, but not because he's good, because his equip has niche usage for farming.
Okay, well, we'll put them like left to right from good to bad, so we'll put them at bottom of B. Does that sound good?
Sure, that works,
right.
yeah.
Okay, next up is Shinji Ibu. Right.
I have no clue what this guy would be used for. He is one of the old ones, yeah.
Garbage? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, tacos were good. I mean, they'll probably be good when they make Taco Plus in the not too distant future, but for now, I don't think he's particularly
this
great.
Monster? Yeah, I sure need that on my taco sub.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
I mean, 3-turn cooldown on that is fine, but he's gonna do nothing. Like, he's gonna do not any damage.
Like, outside of unmatchable, it's like 0 utility. So, nope.
Yeah.
First equip. OEs are nice. L is nice. 1 turn delay though? That's fucking trash.
I mean, he has the 2 OEs for what is it? Royal Nut? Royal Knot?
Yeah, Royal Knot, yeah.
Does he not? He's got the 2 OEs for Royal Knot with an L, which is also what they want. Yeah, it's dark, which isn't optimal, but the problem with the other equip, the tennis racket, the cooldown's too short. Like, you would want to use this once and then not touch it again for the rest of the dungeon, but pretty sure that cooldown's too short. This equip's fine.
Second equip
this equip's fine. It doesn't. The thing that actually kind of sucks about this equip is that it doesn't remove actual bind. It only removes awoken and unmatched bind. But it is. I did check. It is the only equip we have in NA with specifically cross cloud SDR on it. Yeah. So it's fine if only for that awakening combination. The dark OE is just kind of a cherry on top. So I'd put him in mid.
Mid, yeah. Okay, now I think that the fat guy should go to mid too.
Yeah, he should be at the top of mid, I would say, but he should be in mid, yeah.
Okay, let's move K back to C mid, and then put Shinji under him.
Yepper.
Alright, next up is...
And again, it also is worth mentioning. Take tier list with a grain of salt.
Yeah, take it with a grain of salt, yeah.
I mean, this is just our subjective opinion. There are other opinions, too. Yep. Form your own. Don't just listen to ours.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy seems okay.
Yeah.
He seems okay, if only for the fact that he's a 6-star. So, like, he's probably you'll probably see him, and it won't feel too bad to get him.
Yeah.
What are his equips looking like?
The active is pretty meh.
Okay, yeah.
Auto heal is always nice. Auto heal and tape.
Yeah.
So I'd say good.
Yeah, auto heal in general is good, and it's got a long enough cooldown that it can work for those like auto heal cheeser teams for whatever dungeon that you need it for. So that's fine. This equip is weird, man. I don't know.
I mean, it's farming application, I guess.
Who's farming with Light Rose in 2023?
Kieran?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah, Kieran application with this equip, sure.
Bottom
I mean,
of
I'd put him. I'd put him above the other dark guy, the dark blue guy, but I wouldn't put him above the the big man.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Second in the bottom row.
Second in the bottom row. There he is. Okay, above the dark blue. Okay. All right, next is Yuta Fuji. Okay, this card I remember using for like Daytona or some shit.
This guy is like okay. They gave him more damage with 10C. He's
That's
what,
always
4
nice.
by 4
Yeah.
by 5, so that's 16 by 5, whatever the hell that is. My
It's
brain's
big
too
number.
slow.
There we go.
It's a pretty big number for damage. Is it big enough for gravity? Not
Nope.
really. Also, every single one of these cards from this collab has suspicious at best HP and attack stats.
True.
The RCV on this guy is pretty good, but who actually cares about RCV anymore? That is a completely irrelevant stat when every lead heals themselves to full every time you match orbs. So, whatever.
Right.
I mean, his
active
active skill is good. Yeah. I don't know what white lead needs this specific active skill, but it is good. He also has like on his leader skill, he has like a massive shield. That shield is huge.
91% on 2 cards. Damn.
Yeah, that shield big. He's also got like a really high attack multiplier, which is cool. I don't think you pair him with himself. You probably pair him with like
something
literally any single plus
HP.
combo. Yeah, plus combo or other high shield or HP light taco lead in the game.
Yeah.
The other problem is, he is a taco lead and he has no tacos.
I mean,
so
Kurnosuke or whatever the light card was, or was it?
Yeah, but he's a light card with no light tacos. So
True.
I mean, you hate to see that.
Oh well. All right. Let's see.
What's his equips look like?
First equip is okay, meh.
Oh, again, man, cooldown's like really short.
Yeah, but void damage shield.
The active skill on this is better than the other guy, but the cooldown is still pretty short.
Meh.
Two team RCVs. What are we doing putting regular team RCV on cards in 2023? I thought we were all about team RCV plus.
This is team RCV. What?
Not plus. Or is this super RCV or baby RCV?
Sir, we don't have that. It's just team.
True.
You think of the mini ones? Those don't have team written on it.
Oh, true, actually.
Yeah.
Reduce unable to match effect.
It's okay, I guess.
This card is fine. Yeah, I don't think I would use this form if I got him, but it wouldn't be terrible.
Okay, Utis feature article. 2 team HP, that's always good. Light row, Corb.
This seems
change the bottom row to light orbs?
Fine.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty good for farming.
Probably fine for some kind of light farming application, just like the last guy. I think he's worse than the last guy, but I don't think he's bad.
Overall, I'd say B.
Yeah, I'd say B.
Yeah.
I'd say he's like bottom of B.
Yeah.
Actually, do I think this guy is better than the dark guy?
Yes. Like if you turn to overall use.
Barely. Sure, I guess barely, but yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next we have Kaiba with a tennis racket.
She. I think
Kaiba with literally Kaiba with a tennis racket, but true.
Damn.
He's
meh.
Yeah, the base form. The base form's not the one.
No damage.
This does have this. The colors makes it have application with.
It's a rainbow lead, yeah.
With Daytona Wolf, right?
Wolf Daytona.
Colors and Wolf Tona. Because it's got the right colors and it has the right awakenings, kind of. Even though VDP is a waste. Nice VDP awakening on my 3-color card.
Oh yeah.
And it is a 6-star, which is like fine. And it can have a 10C, so it can have like some damage.
Minimal damage.
But then it has like no skill boost, so you hate to see that.
It's like
this card seems like I would put this in meh without seeing the equips, but let's see the equips.
Okay. First equip is unbindable.
Unchanged. Nothing. This is still not great.
Yeah,
I would still have this in meh. I don't know if I would care about this card.
I don't like that one.
Okay. The other one.
Okay, the other one's better. Attacker killer and 2 team HPs.
That's a pretty low cooldown for a 75% shield.
I guess it's like a canter, but worse.
Ugh. No skill boost on this. It's just team HPs and a white OE with a killer, basically. I mean, it has a killer. So there are always times where random cards with killers end up being good. And the fact that it has team HPs tacked onto it with a shield probably means, again, I'm just talking out my ass here. Like, in theory, this has farming application for something.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know
like,
what, but something. I would still put this card in probably below the dark blue guy in mid, or like somewhere in the top of D.
yeah, I think D, meh. Like, it's
Top
only
of D.
top of D. Sure.
None of his forms are that impressive. There are things that do what he does elsewhere.
Yeah. Right.
So I'm not even talking about this. This card is ass. Put it
Oh,
in
the
F.
ass.
This
Oh,
guy
yeah, let's
I
see.
rolled like 12 of this guy. I just have
Nice.
a vendetta against this card.
Delay, garbage. 2 skill boost, 4 effective skill boost, garbage.
Well, it doesn't even turn into, or it doesn't even turn into a better card. It turns into a worse version. Yeah, but it turns into a card that, because it's transformed, this card can't use DDC or any of the 6-slot awakens.
Yeah. And
So it's just
turns.
a worse version of a card that is already not good.
12 turns for absorptions is kind of bad. It's pretty bad.
Just use the base form. Use the actual one.
True.
The actual one is just better. Use the other one.
Okay, let's see.
This is a gimped version of a card that's already not great.
2 SPR.
3-color awaken.
3-color.
3-color awaken. 2 SPR. With a 2-turn delay. Sure. Again, it's a shame the cooldown's so low, but
yeah.
I mean, changing attributes with 2 SDR, not much that does that. That's pretty rare. So this is probably passable for something.
Passable.
Again, talking out my ass, because for what I don't know, but probably for something.
All right. Next is. Oh, this is garbage, isn't it?
Garbage.
Okay, yeah. I'm putting it at top of Garbo or at the bottom of meh.
Yeah, I would put him bottom of meh, because that double SBR equip is like probably passable for something. Again, I don't know what, but something.
Yeah, it's not a failure, I guess. So yeah,
I feel like that's kind of the story with this entire collab. It's just literally like the card is good for something. Probably it has an equip, right? That's the story of this entire collab.
Damn. All right. Chotaro Otori.
This guy's kind of good. The base
L's?
form of this guy, he's a 6-star with L's in the color of, at least one of the colors of Royal Nut, and he's got like really high personal damage, and he has a bypass void damage shield on a pretty low cooldown with a spike.
Yeah, 4 turns.
So is he like great?
He's copeable.
He's Yeah, there is a world where you don't have something to replace him, and then you just use him. The only problem is, my God, those stats are awful. Ugh. Awful, like every other card in this collab.
Garbage.
Yeah, and especially if you're using, yeah, no, the leader skill's not great. But the other thing is, he's another one of those ones where the stats are so low, and the leads that would want this card actually care about the stats. So, yeah, all right, let's see the next equips. Boy, that's weird.
Farming copium.
Farming copium. Don't know where, don't know why, but farming copium.
Yep, that's one. 2 rows, I guess, for each color, I think.
With a combo orb, sure. I mean, it's probably fine for something.
Farming a ranking, something eventually somewhere.
This takes it out of the base form, and this make it not Garbo. At least it has that going for it. Charge all his abilities by 1. And why couldn't it be a 2-turn haste, bro? Why couldn't it be a 2-turn haste? If this was a 2-turn haste with like a 10-turn cooldown, it'd be crazy.
Yeah.
But
this is
I don't think this card is good. Makes it attacker and water.
I mean, it is a symmetry changer. It's relatively rare.
With an L, is that good?
It's unique.
Man, it's unique, but is it good? I don't think it's good, but it is unique. Just like a lot of the other equips from this collab, it's doing something that not a lot of other cards do, but are you going to use it? That's the question. I mean, that's the question when you roll any collab. Are you going to use stuff from it? If you're not going to use anything, why roll?
Okay, I'd say
that's been my experience with
bottom of C, maybe.
Yeah, no, I would put him above the light dark guy. I'd put him like second in C tier. I think he's better than the other dudes.
All right.
I would see a situation where every form of this card is passable for something.
Yeah.
With the other cards in C, I think that only one form is like above average at best. Okay. What do we got next?
Next up is
Shotaro.
Ryo Shishido.
Ryo Shishido.
Triple
This guy looks
very nice.
Absolute goober. 6-star. So
Bottom of column, 2-turn active, I guess.
Anti water.
It's Sabito, but
bro, is this? I was gonna say, is this just Sabito but worse in 2023? Oh God, free me from this prison. Change the cancel water. I mean, it enhances water orbs. That's actually not bad on a 2-turn cooldown.
Bad leader skill.
Tell me this guy's got a 5C 10E. He doesn't. This is a disaster for my mind. He literally has the active skill that would make him a perfect 5C 10E lead, and he isn't.
Damn.
Look at the voice lines. Man, the voice lines
too.
We'll speed run all the voice lines after. Blow your eardrums out. How about that?
Oh yeah, let's do that. Right, and let's look at this.
Man, imagine if this guy, instead of having that VDP Super Awaken, if he had another 10C.
Damn, that'd be crack.
It's actually kind of crack,
it's
bro.
feral, but like copium, but no.
Yeah, bro, actually copium feral. Maybe this card does have application for like ASR1 farm or something. It's a turbo low cooldown, so you could swap this thing in for free.
It's kind of fast too, but
it is really low cooldown. Yeah.
Kieran but cope, as if you can get 10C. But
literally Kieran but cope. And I don't think this card has the subs to make what Kieran does.
Yep.
But whatever. Imagine getting outclassed by a card that's like 6 years old.
Okay. Rio's 10 strike.
Oh my god, another water sub ad.
Hey, 2 team HP is really nice though.
For 2 turns, 2x orb move. For 2 turns, 2x RCV. For 2 turns, 2x water. For 2 turns, bypass.
Yeah,
void
utility,
damage.
I guess.
Enhanced orbs. Enhanced orbs are 100% likely to appear for 2 turns. That's kind of good.
Yeah.
That's actually not super common. And it has a water OE with some team HPs. You know what? Sure. I'm actually sold. This equip is okay. I'm actually sold. This equip is fine.
Triple tiny
This equip is not. This equip is not okay.
This is garbage.
This equip is dog. Yeah, this equip is not good. You hate to see it.
Okay, I'm putting him in a C or B, maybe?
This is the PSI equip. You hate to see it.
True.
You hate to be bad.
Yep.
But true. Okay, I would put him. Actually, I would almost put this guy in low B.
Yeah, almost.
Worse than the white light guy, but I think he's better than the dark guy. I would rather have this guy than another one of the dark guy.
Then
it is also worth mentioning. It is also worth mentioning this guy is 7-star, which is going to make him feel worse to roll. Probably bottom of B.
Bottom of B then. Yeah. All right, next up is Sadaharu. Yo, I have like 3 of these. It's cringe.
Final Fantasy rerun. I mean, DCU rerun probably never going to happen, but if it did, it'd be cool. I mean, Final Fantasy rerun's probably inevitable. So I'd like that. I have a lot of FF cards. I'd like to get them buffed. But anyways, back on topic.
Okay, another copium farming guy.
Unlock all orbs, change the far left column and the second column to water for 210s. I mean, that's good, right? That's farming for something, right? He has VDPs, he turns off attribute absorb, he gives you enough orbs for a VDP.
Yeah. Meh. At the moment, meh.
Why do I think Final Fantasy rerun is inevitable? Because it's Final Fantasy, and we've had it before, so it's probably coming back. DC rerun is really old, and I don't know what they did with the license for that, but Final Fantasy is extremely popular here and in Japan, so we'll probably get one sooner or later. When? God knows, but eventually.
Knows, yeah. Right, let's look at equips. Meh.
For 2 turns, yeah, whatever. This guy's it's not good. This equip sucks.
Meh.
Equip sucks. You hate to see it.
Cross
still sucks. You hate to see it.
It's still bad.
Actually, you know what? No, it's full cleric without the bind clear, and then it's an RCV move time spike with a cross.
When are you gonna use that though?
Yeah, that's true. When? Yeah. Probably never. Probably never. There's no farm team that gives a single shit about move time, or realistically RCV. Most of them cheese their healing if they need it now. So Yeah, true.
I'm
And
saying
no problem,
meh
Superman.
tier. D.
I would say meh tier on that one,
Above Green Dude, maybe?
Above Green Dude, below Light Dude, I think.
Yeah.
The other thing, once again, this blue guy is a 7-star, where the light blue guy is a 6-star.
Yeah. 7-star my ass.
Yeah,
All
DC
right.
rerun would be cool. That would be fun, but I don't know if we'll ever get one. I say we might never get one, but we could.
We
It's
could.
gung ho. You never know.
Copium.
God knows what they will and won't give us in NA, man.
All right,
Jesus.
here we go. Bunta, the big one. The big one.
Bunta. Not Bonta-kun. Bunta.
Not Bonta-kun. Bunta.
Yeah.
All right. Fire
I mean,
break?
this guy is he is your what's the word for it? He is your de facto Shiva Dragon pair for farming the collab. There you go.
Coliseum. Have you seen Bureau's video? It's basically Bunta, Thanos, 3 Shiva Dragons, and the Kami Musumi. Yeah.
There's another one that doesn't use the Thanos, and it's just Bunta, 3 Shiva Dragons, Kami Musubi with Jonathan.
It just
takes an extra turn.
You're coping.
It just takes an extra turn, yeah.
Stop coping, bro.
I mean, I use the gravity one, but either one works.
Yeah.
Is he going to be usable in this form outside of this collab?
No.
I would crap
Maybe?
my pants if you find a reason to use this guy outside of this collab.
Yeah.
He makes a specific column, 2 specific columns into a color, and unlocks your board, and gives you a swipe.
Attack. Yeah.
And he has bricks. The brick and the tacos are probably useless in a farming context, but in a farming context, he is probably okay for something. But again, he's just your de facto Shiva Dragon pair. Right. Superman, I'll say what collabs I want to see, but let's finish the review first. And then we'll talk about that.
All right. First equip. Okay, SB and triple row. That's pretty nice.
But to quickly answer your question, Digimon. But anyways, unlock all orbs, change the top row to fire, delays next move, enhance all fire.
Activist meh.
It's triple row SB and a killer.
That's
sure.
Yeah, sure.
Or what are you using a balance killer for? I guess it's somewhat applicable. Man, why is the cooldown 8 turns?
Yeah, it's
God.
really low.
It's so weird for this to be a thing to complain about in 2023, but because of the way the game has now developed, where like the best teams are all just like press Shiva Dragon or press like Black Sun or press like whatever lead is currently the swiping lead for the situation. You need the cooldowns to be high because you don't want the cards to overcharge when they haste themselves up when you press the button.
All right, let's look at that next equip. Bunta's feature.
This one's better than the first one.
Better.
God, that cooldown is real low. Technically, this is an unmatched clear. This is a 3-turn unmatched clear.
If you're not running Rainbow or Wood, yeah.
Yeah. Also, there was a card from was it R2D2 equip? That got used from Star Wars. I think it was R2D2 equip from Star Wars got used because it also was just an unmatched clear on like a 5-turn cooldown, and you'd slap it on a card that had like a 1 or 2 turn cooldown, and it was just like a proxy cleric that like was good for the situation, and you got the awakenings with it. So in theory, this is good. It has a lot of OE and it gives you a lot of stats, which is like fine. Where are you using this? Don't ask me. But
Tennis Coliseum. There we go.
Hey, there you go. Endless Coliseum, the basic one, as a sub, not equipped. Yeah.
Okay, so overall, if it's just Tennis Coliseum, it's B and B, but otherwise they say C.
I don't even know if it's B. Like legit, I think it's like C.
Because I
legit think it's like C. Because like outside of tennis, I don't think this card is usable.
Yeah.
Like it's probably usable maybe in like a ranking or something because it's a 6-star for something. But like I am not a ranking player, so I don't really know. I'm again with the farming stuff, kind of talking out my ass. So
above
maybe put it in the bottom. Maybe bottom of B.
Yeah, bottom of B, because it is actually usable.
Worse than the blue guy.
He's
worse than the blue guy, but I think he's better than the dark guy outside of the one dark guy's equip. So yeah.
Yeah, considering the Coliseum actually drops good, so yeah, usable. There we go.
For sure.
All right. Akaya Kirihana.
This guy,
What is
you
that break gonna
use.
do?
I have no idea, man. But this guy, you use him on other farm teams that are not
Yeah.
the ones that you use. Actually, I've used farm teams that use the dark guy that we have in C and used his equip with this guy as a lead. In 2-player, was it me and Garden made like the fastest possible 2-player swipe team for for snow globe farming. It's like 4 seconds faster than the other button teams, and it uses this guy. But again, I have to say, who is farming globe dungeon at this point?
No one.
Like nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. You're just farming the collab coliseums because they all drop globes.
Yeah, it's unique, but
So
not
it is
really
unique.
usable.
This active skill is now that they've buffed it to be 3 turns, this active skill is super cool.
Yeah.
Like unlock everything.
I'm dark now,
And then
boys.
if you're sub 50, yeah, you become dark and then you crazy spike out of your mind. Like, sure, it's good for what? I don't fucking know, but for something. When are we getting the sub 50 HP plus awakens? Maybe then it'll be good.
Nah. Equip is
1 turn reduce damage to
random resist.
Fine.
It's resistance.
6 turn cooldown, 75% shield that makes a spinner and has an SBR with a sub 50 and a tape.
6 cooldown.
Sure.
It's not really good though.
Sure, yeah. I mean, then situations where you want this, the problem is I feel like almost every good red lead in the game is just Shiva Dragon. So there's going to be no card that wants this.
Sea Tuna?
Unless you're specifically putting this card on like Jonathan to press it on like turn 1 or 2 of a dungeon and then charge Jonathan back up. Sure, but then I think in that situation you have enough SB that there are other cards that do this with more stuff that would make it better.
Yeah.
In this instance, I think if you're using it, it's for the tape and the SBR and then also the shield. In that specific combination all at once.
It's too unique,
but Shiva Dragon also gives 0 fucks about SBR. That is the one thing that he doesn't care about in the slightest.
Overall, it's
now maybe in the not too distant future, if there ever becomes a team that isn't just Shiva Drag swiping for red, then this card could be fine. Or other colors, maybe this could be fine, but I don't see it. So
meh.
Who knows?
Meh.
Yeah, that's meh.
All right.
I would honestly put that like below meh.
This is
Garbo, bro. This is Garbo.
It's unique in the fact there's a red reduction. That's about it.
Yeah. Well, it
makes you
enough orbs for a VDP and crazy spikes fire. So in a farming swiping context, this is fine. And it has a killer.
Yeah.
But it has a killer and the rest of the awakenings are not usable. So this is epic.
Copium.
And once again, you hate to see it. I would honestly, this would be the first card I would put in Garbo. Even if I do like the base form and I've used it, I would put this card in Garbo.
Nowadays, how would you use it?
The tennis racket equip, I could see some niche situation in like the distant future where that becomes usable, but that future is too distant and unpredictable to know whether it will ever be usable.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I would just put him in Garbo. Unfortunately, I love this guy, but unfortunately, he's got to go Garbo.
All right. Next is Kippy Tachibana. 410Z. Whoa.
Oh, we're on the 7 stars now. By the way, we're on the 7-star men. Oh boy, and we're also on the transforming actives. God help us, I have to read. Enhance all orbs, 3-turn delay on an 18-turn cooldown, 5-turn cooldown for 5 turns, increase combo by 3, unlock all orbs, create 6 dark. So he is a +3 combo on a system. Which isn't unique. It's not like relevant right now, but it is unique, and he does unlock your board when he does it. I don't know how much the 6 dark and heal is gonna matter, but he does unlock your board.
No, it doesn't.
And he also probably over non-heals. Sorry, I read that wrong. So I thought it said he made you heals and darks. That would actually probably make him better.
You wish.
Yeah, that would actually probably make him better, but whatever. His awakenings are nuts, though. He's not unbindable without a super awaken, which kind of sucks. But he can have 4 10Cs with 4 SB or potentially 3 10Cs in a VDP. I don't know who's making VDPs with dark cards in 2023, but
Yugi Lajoa.
Oh, actually true.
Yeah.
Actually true. Does Yugi Lajoa care about this active skill?
Not
Probably
really.
not, right?
You can just use
probably
like
not.
Dark Magician to Chaos for like a 1 turn 5 combo.
50% matching Dark and Heal at once. 5 million true damage matching Dark and Heal. 20. Oh man, he's not good. He's not good. He's a Dark Taco lead. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Wow, that sucks. And I don't really know what lead would care about this card. Like the active skill is cool.
Mikage,
and his awakenings are crazy. Yeah, Mikage. Mikage could.
Like,
I know Mikage.
If you want like a bigger auto, but like that's literally the only reason.
No, I mean like as a sub for Mikage, he's fine.
Yeah, I guess.
As a sub for Mikage, he's fine. He gives you extra combos. He could delay 3 turns to stall up your Mikage transform, and then he unlocks your board and makes you orbs. I mean that's fine.
Maybe on
Does
Mukatsu?
Mikage genuinely care?
No. Mukatsu might care about the combos.
Which one is Mukatsu?
The Skull Man from the Mystics.
Oh, true.
Yeah, it needs to hit 10C.
Yeah, sure, I could see that. I'll buy it.
All right, next.
I mean, I don't think this card is just based on the amount of damage that he has on him. There's no way that card is not usable at some point.
Yeah.
For 2 turns, create a spinner that's water, so it's
no fire.
Everything except fire. Delays enemies for 2 turns, and then it's got a cross and a bunch of stats.
It's okay.
I don't care.
It's okay.
This is bad. This sucks.
Okay.
Ooh,
double
oh yeah, this is
double Polnareff. It's Polnareff.
Yeah, okay, this is actually, and the active skill is actually good.
Okay, this is now a chase.
True.
This is now a chase.
Okay, true. This card is actually, no, I don't think it's a chase.
Hey, amazing then, at least.
I don't think it's chase. Yeah, I think it's an A. I would put this in A. I think it's not near the top of A, but I think it's in A. He's the 3rd in the 2nd row.
Yep.
I think he's in A. Sure.
I mean, Polnareff's style equip is pretty great.
There's not many of them. Not many that are actually usable.
Other than Polnareff, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, most of them that have the double skill boosts
are pretty garbage.
Are literally kill yourself equips. So
yeah.
Oh boy, this is another guy with a little bit of damage on him. Holy moly. 15 turn for 3 turns. Change all enemies to water for 3 turns. Bypass void. Enhance orbs. 3 turn cooldown. Reduce HP to 1. Enhance all orbs. Oh, sorry, I was reading the next card.
No,
sorry, guys.
This is the monster Jin Akutsu.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot to let you introduce him.
Triple 10C, TPAs.
1, enhance all orbs for 3 turns. 1.5x orb move time for 3 turns. So he's like the last guy. He's got an active skill that cycles things. In this case, it's 2 combos instead of 3, but he also cycles move time.
Yeah.
So he's like terrible with Rafine. He's terrible Rafine.
No spinner, but oh yeah.
True, yeah. If he had a spinner, he might actually be good.
Yeah, true.
Instead, he cuts your health to 1. You hate to see that.
Damn.
I mean, actually, you don't. That's probably usable for something.
Yeah.
I do hate seeing cards that only have 2 skill boost without super awaken.
True.
Like that kind of hurts.
You kind of force
this guy.
SP or
These colors aren't. Like, he's not good for Royal Nut.
Like why couldn't they just put L's on there and then it would be a Royal Nut card?
Literally, why couldn't those TPAs be L's? He would actually be a good card.
Or if you change colors to red or blue or white.
I didn't notice. I'm like unaware. He's 7/6.
Ooh, 7/6. Interesting.
12 attack reduce damage.
Okay, but what are you gonna swap with?
Okay, yeah, I don't. Who's swapping in 2023? Nobody.
The shield is doing so. It's fine.
Yeah, that.
Classic 16x.
2020. An iconic one. Gotta have that 2020 lead for sure. For sure.
Okay, now this isn't that bad.
What is this, bro?
It's
what is this, my dude? For 3 turns, bypass void damage for 3 turns. So he bypasses VDP and Ad Absorb.
That's
and then for 3 turns, heal orbs are on. He makes
heal
unmatchable. Oh,
okay.
No,
this
bro.
card is garbage.
Everything was it was looking so good until that last line of text.
This active is literally unplayable.
Man, but there's not that many actives that do this.
Yeah,
on an equip. Like this cooldown's not very long, and he has Unbind and a skill boost with some stats. So he's probably like passable for something. Like I mean, most farm teams don't give a shit about matching heal orbs.
Yeah.
Like realistically, they don't care. They use like auto heal, or they'll find a way to get around this.
Okay.
They'll do it like on a turn after where the heal orbs matter.
Yeah.
So for all intents and purposes, this isn't that bad. It just has like 3 wasted awakenings on it. Or two wasted awakenings, because Fua and attack plus. Why are we still putting this on cards?
To filler. Yeah.
True. Actually a filler awakening.
Okay, this is just almost good. There we go.
Almost. Yeah, we're on the cusp of it being playable. We're so close.
Yeah. Alright, next. Oh, it's not bad. SP, 7C, and 4 Dark Arrows.
15% chance on darks and 10 turns. So it's a system if it's not an equip.
Bro, what is this garbage? It could have made it 9 turns.
This is whack, bro. Whack. This is whack. Oh, wait. Skill boost 7C, 40% dark.
Awakenings are great, but the active is.
Those awakenings are cool, but that active is ganked. Holy. Maybe this is like a Black Sun gamer moment.
Did we look at the base? Active on the base? It's okay. I put it in A then.
The active on the base is like actually not terrible.
Yeah.
Oh God, why is the cooldown so long though?
Put it at A.
Wait,
under the Dark Light guy.
Is this actual card transformed to something?
No, it's
or
a
did he get an Evo? What is 10103? Is that?
Did we skip it or something?
Oh, he did. No, he does transform.
We were looking. He has
an Evo.
No, he has an Evo. Okay, we were looking at the wrong card before. No. Okay, we didn't look at the base.
So the base card is whatever. The base card is this card is who gives a shit. It was bad like 2 years ago. It's bad now. Who cares?
It's coping.
Actually, it's not actually bad. You know, there was a
copable.
time where I coped myself into using this on a Mistfiorn team. So actually true. Would I ever do that to myself again? Absolutely
Nice.
the fuck not. But you know, I did it once, so we ball on that.
The leader skill is slightly better. It's 17.
The leader skill is better on this guy. The leader skill is better on this guy, but the other one is a 7x6. So in the future, that has some kind of potential. This guy is actually not bad. This guy is like okay. I would put him in usable, which feels terrible for an 8-star card. I really feel like there's something I'm missing. You know what? This card has like application with the green flower fairy and like Greena.
Yeah, I have 9 of those.
Now I'm cooking, bro. Now I'm coping myself into wanting more of this card. Let's go, dude.
All right, I say A overall. Maybe under the Dark Light guy.
I would put him in B. I'd put him like top of B.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that great. I mean, he's an 8-star card, man. If you roll this, it's gonna feel bad. There are so many. He's the last card. There are so many that are gonna feel bad.
Okay. I have the wrong. Do I have the wrong one?
Whatever. No, you don't have the base, but who cares? This is the Evo that people care about.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the subscription, Bad Bro Stick. We're doing a tennis for you.
Yeah, I would put him top of B.
Wait, do I have the
again?
wrong?
Like you do. You don't have the base Evo.
Breath.
But what? Who cares, man? It doesn't matter. No one cares about this card anyway. He could stay in this Evo. Who cares?
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'll remember for next time to check the goddamn card. Okay.
True. Check for new Evos, PogChamp. So this is new guy. This is actually new guy. One of the new guys. Yes, this guy is new.
Ooh, this looks.
This is weird looking. For 3 turns, light orbs are more like delayed to 16 turn cooldown, 2 turn delay, reduce. Okay, so he's a full cleric, and then after a turn, he super spikes lights.
That's pretty nice.
Sure.
I mean, the spike
he is also
bonus,
light green. So. He is also light green. So
like it's boss applications if there's
man,
like
he's also potentially 6 skill boost.
Yeah.
You could also give him a TPA, super TPA, with a lot of like team HP enhances. Or a hard OE enhances, sorry.
No, like if a boss awoken binds you and then you clear it at 50%, and the spike is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I say this overall this card is really good.
This seems fine. This is so
I don't know where I use it though.
Like,
Like,
yeah, this is how I feel about every card from this collab. It's literally like, wow, this card is really cool. It's like so close to being good. It's just not. Like, yeah, it's like it's so close to being good, but it just the other problem with this game, especially in NA right now, is there's only a few leads that are actually like meta applicable. I hate using the word meta, but like
meta.
there are only a few leads that are in air quotes meta applicable. And this doesn't particularly fit any of them that well. It does fit C-Tona, but
Does it?
kind of you could cope your way into putting it on there if you wanted to, because it's a 7-star.
It's culpable, yeah.
But also, again, what are these stats on a 7-star card? Understandable for a 6-star, but this is a 7-star card, bro.
Yuck.
This guy's just he's got RCB, but his other stats, ugh. Wouldn't feel good to roll him. Like, I would just say I wouldn't feel good to roll this if this was his only form.
All right, let's take a look at the equips. Oh, then look at the leader skill. Leader skill looks.
Leader skill, 12x attack, reduced interest when matching 3+ light combos for the shield.
Never mind.
Holy, bro.
Never mind. This is Mikage, but garbage.
Holy, bro. That is a lot of orbs. 3-turn delay, 2 turns after. You get an and damage absorb bypass for 2 turns.
You need to like really plan out your moves then. You
really got to be thinking in advance. Yeah. That's a lot of team HPs, though. That's pretty neato. And it's got a taco. Not that that's relevant right now, but
if you need balance killer, then maybe this card not.
I'm not turbo sold on this.
Yeah, same. All right.
There are better things for this.
Next card is
full cleric, 3-turn spike.
All monsters
with a bunch of RCB and a hard OE and a cloud. And what's up with them putting these random fucking balance equips on things?
Yeah. It's okay. I wouldn't see where I'd use it though.
Fine. Yeah, I really don't know about that. I would honestly put this card in usable.
B, yeah.
Like I would put him B. I think he's actually worse than the green dark guy, which is so hard to say. Do you think he's better than the green dark guy? Okay, I could see it that the green dark guy might be worse because the base just has more application with teams that are meta than the green dark guy.
The meta could change, so it could be really good because this is a cleric.
It could be good. Yeah, that's true. He is a cleric, sure.
Yeah, put him top of B.
Put him top of B, sure.
All right. Next is Rin.
Oh, another new guy.
It's free L estate.
Holy, any L enjoyers? This guy just looks like Cody from Street Fighter with long hair.
Damn.
Which got like a, was it MD
SR3?
1 or was SR3? Yeah, I got my SR3 title using a Cody team. So that's some big nostalgia.
Yeah.
For 5 turns, no Skyfall. For 5 turns, increase combo count by 5. Replace all orbs. True.
That's 7 turn voids, but meh.
7 cooldown, reduce HP to 1, replace all orbs for 2 turn. It's yeah, that's fine. Again, dude, his stats suck.
I mean, like, can't you just use Patty if you needed absorption? Like, Patty's just better.
Yeah, you could, bro. His stats are worse than Patty's, aren't they? Like, probably, way worse.
Yeah, way worse.
Doesn't Patty have like almost 10k HP?
No idea, but
again,
it probably does.
Like I said, I don't know if I said it at the start before we started recording or after, but the real problem with cards like them making a collab with cards that don't have very high stats is right now the best leads are the leads that care about stats. Like they have super high HP multis on the leader skill.
Yeah, Patty has 10k. Pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. So if you start using cards that have like low HP totals, you lose like 16x that HP total from your fucking team, which is awful. That's like 100k HP that you're losing. That's awful.
All right, this card's just bad then. It's not really bad, it's just bad.
It's got a lot of L's. It's got a lot of L's, bro.
Where are you gonna use that?
L meta when, bro?
But Patty is an L.
L meta when?
Right.
Patty is an L, bro. Patty is an L in more ways than one.
No, it's a W.
W, ouch, bro. For 2 turns, bypass damage and add absorb. For 2 turns, increase combo count by 2. Charge.
It's a charge.
2-turn haste with a Fujin on it. and an increased combo, which doesn't really matter.
It's Silver
Team
Remdra,
HP's
but like
SPR and a skill boost. This is worse than Remdra, bro.
Silver
This
Remdra,
is
but worse.
than
Yeah,
Remdra. This is worse than a card that was technically free.
Technically free?
Or was it did they actually just give one out free to everybody?
No, you're like, you have to roll for it, and if you got lucky, you get it.
But like everyone got one
everyone
eventually.
who was
like,
playing at the time. So
yeah, technically, if you've been playing for more than a year, you have one at this point. You almost guaranteed have one. And this is just dog shit Remdra.
Yeah.
Or Fordra or whatever
Copium
it is.
Fordra. Okay, SB, double SBR, and Team HP. That's a unique set of
with attacker change. 4-turn by 4-turn by attacker, 4-turn increased combo. That's ass. This is ass.
Yeah, it's gonna.
This is only not ass. This is only not ass in the instance where you want a skill boost and 2 SBR and to not use the skill and have it overcharge. That is the only instance where this card is good. But I'm pretty sure at that point there are other cards that do this now. That one girl from what the hell is that collab? Monogatari does pretty much this. The snail girl, right? Does this. But I think she's got like a slightly shorter cooldown, but it shouldn't matter.
Like I'm kind of coping. I'm kind of coping here, but the active could be used for like one of those like skill usage limited things. Like you know how people are using Time Wizard and shit. Oh, this adds combos. Time attack. Yeah. It's
okay,
copable.
True.
It's copable.
But the cooldown is terrible. Isn't Time Wizard like 12 turns?
Yeah. This is a 20.
This is worse. This is terrible. You need so much skill boost to get this up. Hey, look, at least he's got a skill boost, right? Yeah.
XD.
Oh, it's so true, actually. Now you just got to make up 7 more somewhere.
Like, if I just needed SB and SBR, then sure, I'd use this.
Sure. Yeah, like I said, if you needed the skill boost and the SBR and you never wanted to press the skill button, this would be fine.
Yep.
If you're okay with your card being an attacker, this would be fine.
There's no reason where you wouldn't want it to be, right? No.
I mean, there are situations where there are spawns that have, like, the attacker resist on them, and it might prevent you from one-banging them, but, I mean, that's, like, crazy niche, so, like, whatever.
Overall, usable?
Not great, bro. Not great. I don't think this card is great. There are 2 other haste equips in this machine that are better than this tennis racket.
Does he better than Green Dude? Or is he better than
Green Dude? Worse than Green Dark Dude from B.
Like
better than DarkDarkRai? Yeah, probably, because what DarkDarkRai is used for isn't relevant.
No, I'm saying
so better. I would put him top of C. I really don't think this card's that good.
You sure?
I think this card is actually like not great. Show me the base form one more time.
Base. The base is garbage.
I don't know though, man.
I mean, it's not
base
that
could
garbage.
Actually be okay. The base could be okay. Like the base is the only thing that I'd be interested in from this.
I mean, if you don't have Fordra, you can cope with this, but that's about it. Like
yeah, that's overall, the closest. Yeah, this is Fordra cope.
Yeah,
so I guess sure.
Okay, sure. At least.
Okay, sure. For Fordra replacement, if you don't somehow have one yet, which I guess not everyone is played that long. Yeah. Sure, he's better. He's better than Green Dark Dude in B tier for that reason alone. I would say.
Yeah. All right. B tier. Okay. Next up is Kiyosune. Was he in the first one? Yeah, I think he was in the first one, right?
This is an old card. Yeah. This is an old card. Yeah. But this is the guy who has. Wait, scroll to his equip one time. I just wanted to check something. I want to see the tennis racket.
The racket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Classic.
4-turn delay. Yeah, this was originally one of the cards that made Daytona good.
Yeah.
This collab when it originally came down made Daytona like the best lead in the game for a while. Original Daytona, not Tona Wolf. Yeah, Daytona, not Tona Wolf. Made him like the best lead in the game for a brief minute. Yeah. So go back to the base for a sec. I want to see if they made him like at all relevant.
Ally skills 2, spinner, 1-turn spinner on a 2-turn cooldown. Garbage. This is garbage.
Sure, that leader skill's also not.
It's not even an unlock.
That's a crazy high damage multi though. Hoo-wee!
Hoo-wee.
That's a big number, my guy. That is a big number. Oh, it also has the. Oh no, it doesn't. Never mind. I thought it had the infinitely stacking Fua thing if you made a bunch of like fucking light rows, but it doesn't.
Awakenings are okay.
I mean his awakenings are
meh.
Good.
Okay.
He has Kieran farming awakens basically.
Pretty much.
But his active skill is not a Kieran farming active.
It's a bad. Use it once and forget about it.
Yeah, it basically.
Not that good.
His cooldown is low enough that you could use it once, and then the 2 cooldown would make it so you could charge the equip on it and have it up for a later floor if you're doing like a 15+4 dungeon. Sure. Again, bro, these stats, my god.
All right.
Yeah. So this equip is good. Like 15 turns for a 4-turn delay is good. The problem is delays aren't as good as they used to be anymore.
Yeah.
Like delays used to be basically the same as a haste, but they're not anymore. There are a lot of dungeons where the first floor is undelayable now, or partially undelayable, and it'll get you killed.
It forces you to 3-turn delay. So
it's still fine.
It's
like
okay.
2 team HPs and a team RCV with poison res and a 4-turn delay with a small spike on it is like still passable. It's just not great anymore.
Yeah, like you could achieve the same thing with a skill boost and 3-turn delay, so that's arguably better.
Or a skill boost and a 3-turn haste, which is better in every scenario.
It's okay. Not much use.
Did they do anything to the other equip?
And this is kind of doo-doo now.
It's okay. This is another Kieran card. This is another Kieran farming card, where like Kieran farm isn't super relevant right now. So like, we've moved away from Kieran farm, and now it's just whatever dungeon Shiva Dragon can do. It does that instead. Like Kieran like never gets touched. It's outdated now.
I mean, I touched it for Machine Noah farming for Spica and what's her name?
True, it is still good for like older dungeon farming.
Yeah. Overall, I say top of mid.
Top of mid, sure. I would agree with that. Yeah. This card used to be literally a chase. Now it's been demoted because they just didn't do enough to it, which is a tragedy, but what are you gonna do?
Oof. Okay, next is Karu Kaido. Oh, it's Kaido! It's Kaido! We got One Piece, bro.
Oh my god, we got One Piece. Finally, bro. One Piece is here. We're saved.
Kaido, more like
the server is saved, bro.
Kaido's nuts got him.
Kaido's nuts.
Yeah. Alright, let's look at this
card. Look at this, bro. Any 7C+ enjoyers?
Amen? Yeah. One spinner restricted to no fire. No, wait, never mind. Poison. No light fire and adding poison. It's pretty bad.
Interesting. Any Merwim enjoyers?
No, we only use Merwim equips around here.
That's facts, bro.
Yeah.
For 3 turns, create 1 spinner. Did they just do the same thing, bro?
They just added onto it. They just made it better each time.
Yeah, they just put a spike on it, a bigger spike. No spike, small spike, slightly bigger spike every time.
It's loopable, so sure.
Sure.
Like, the fact that it doesn't make the rainbow, it just makes it kind of bad.
What are you putting this on though?
Yeah.
Like, I guess Royal Knot.
Royal Knot, I guess.
He has Royal Knot colors with
colors, but poison.
The VDP sucks chode. But do you care about? You wouldn't care about the spinner. You would just be pressing this button for the spike, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but the spinner is okay, I guess. If you need to pull out heals, it does make heals, right? Yeah.
It makes heals.
Like,
yeah.
If you get thorned to death and you went for it, sure, heals.
Wait, what's the okay? Royal Knot is what? Wood, water, and
water, wood, dark.
Okay, so it makes all of its colors. It makes its colors heal and poison.
Yeah.
So that's fine. This could make you like
spike for wood is sure, okay.
Sure. I'm not entirely sold that this is playable, but
it could be playable. It
is a 3-turn transform. It's 3/3/3. So you would get this up like immediately. Snappy.
Like you can inherit a card over it. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You don't really care about having this active up right away, so you could put like a haste equip on top of this and then use it and then pop another haste and then just immediately use the first one, haste again, use the second, haste again, use the third. And then you have the spike ready to rock like right away.
Okay, leader skill is Copium Nautilus.
That leader skill
Copium Nautilus.
Yeah, he's just bad Nautilus in 2023. True, actually.
Okay.
Makes it green. Okay.
OE spam is always nice.
He has, yeah, but again, it's OE spam for Royal Knot, which
True.
is actually good.
Yeah.
With an L, which is also good.
Yeah.
With a team HP,
That's
which is
also
also
good.
good.
It's good
3
for Royal
turns.
Nut.
So the active skill is just a slightly worse version of the base one that unlocks instead of giving you a spike.
Yeah. But we're not going to use this, are we?
Sure.
Oh my goodness.
I would
Counter-dooted.
not be using the active skill. I would be
Yeah.
using it for the Awakens
Awakenings only.
specifically and nothing else. Yeah.
It's okay, but Awakenings only. There you go.
That's, yeah, it's an Awakens only Cope Nautilus card.
Yep.
Or Royal Nautilus
Okay,
card.
now this is interesting. 2 of each in the cloud, but there's better equipped for both. So
the active skill, if you would have shown me this card like 3 months ago and said, do you think this card is good? I would have said, no, this card is terrible. You show me this now after I've been using stupid shit like a Lin as equip to heal myself to full while I'm farming Colosseums.
Yeah.
This actually seems kind of
applicable.
okay.
Yeah.
This seems like I would consider this for a team in the future.
Yeah.
I don't really care about the cloud, and realistically, I don't give a shit about any of those awakenings. Maybe DHP. The rest I don't care about.
If this had a skill boost, it'd be great, but otherwise.
Oh my god, yes. If this had a skill boost instead of a cloud or a team HP, this equip would be crazy.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it is already a pretty low cooldown. So, like, sure. I don't know, man. Show me the base form again.
Yeah. The loopable thing.
I almost think this card is like top of B. Just for the racket and the base form being like moderately applicable for Royal Knot, I would almost say this card is top of B.
Did I kill it?
Maybe maybe you could cope your way into putting it at the bottom of A.
No, I think it's pretty good for Royal Knot, only if you have Royal Knot.
Only Royal Knot specifically. Yes, if you do not have Royal Knot, this card is useless to you.
No, I think it's better than a light green dude, because like the other equips aren't applicable for him. So
also that second equip, the article equip, I think that card is crazy for random farming application.
Yeah.
I've used cards like this that are on par, if not worse than this, for certain applications. So I could see this being passable. Okay.
Yeah, I put bottom of A. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. It's the card that was good for regular Nautilus like a year and a half ago when regular Nautilus was hard.
He got Levitate, now Nautilus will eventually beat everything.
True. Nautilus comes back.
Yeah.
2023, the year of regular Nautilus.
Not even Academy Nautilus, regular Nautilus.
So 2-turn cooldown.
It's
2x orb move. It's cycles. So it goes 1, 2, 3 back to 1. For 1 turn, 2x orb move, changes the top row to wood. I mean, that's not bad for a 2-turn cooldown.
It makes wood.
2 turns.
It makes
for
wood
1
at
turn.
every active.
I mean, if you have a lead that specifically needs that shield, that's fine. This is literally just Shusuke, but worse.
Yeah.
For 1 turn, 20x monster unlock orbs, create a square of wood. Center. Okay, so it makes you a VDP pretty much, with some other orbs on top of it.
Not even consistently, so.
Not consistently, no. I don't think this card is good.
It's not good. Yeah.
It was good. It was good like a year and a half ago, but this is another one of those scenarios where they didn't do enough to it to make it actually be able to play.
I mean,
be played.
Levitate is good and all, but what lead are you using it in for super gravity?
Yeah, that's the real question, man.
Yeah, would VDP, would Nautilus, but like, you really don't need generation on like such an inconsistent cooldown, do you?
Yeah.
Because it's 4 CD for the last one, so you can't just cycle it 2, 2, 2. Yeah, it's pretty
true.
It's not good. Leader skill is also Copium Nautilus again.
Yeah, but it's Copium Nautilus, but chunkier Copium Nautilus. But we're coping a lead that's not even good.
Yep.
So, as much as I hate to say it, he is my favorite lead. But
okay, first equip. Meh.
This is another one like that one from before.
6 turns
where it's technically
longer.
An unmatchable clear.
6 turns is longer, so I don't think this is good.
No.
This is not look good. Yeah.
There's not enough green row in the meta for this to be playable.
Okay, 4
oh my god, any
green
row experiencers? Jesus, bro.
Tagger killer. Okay.
10 turns, unlock all orbs, change the top to wood, 5 turns of a giant wood spike.
Farmably good.
Farmable, possibly, but who is green row farming?
Lisette, that's the green brick thing. Any other green roll for me?
That is some insane cope.
Yeah,
that
it's
is
copium.
like tier 0 copium right there, bro.
Oh,
Holy,
I know. The UN3 boss, Kobang Shen. Full board to wood.
True.
Yeah.
She on my bang till I shen, bro, every time.
True. Alright, overall, I think mid, maybe under Kiyosumi.
Man, I would almost put this card mid in like meh, bro. Like,
I mean, it is.
I
What
wouldn't use like any of these actives.
7-star.
Like, none of them are good. Like, legit, just use Shusuke. He's tradable. Just use Shusuke. Like, where are you using this card for real? It's your tier list technically. So if you want to put him in C, be my guest. I would put this in D. Like,
no, I agree now.
Maybe at the top. I would maybe put it at the top of D.
Yeah, top of D sounds good because like I wouldn't use this.
There's even a world where I would put this below like Kaiba with a tennis racket. Like,
damn. All right, let's go next.
Great 7-star, bro. Thank you, Gung Ho.
Renji.
Oh, thank God this isn't a cycling one again. For one turn, reduce damage by 100%. Change second row from the bottom to wood.
It's a weird
For one turn, no Skyfall. For one turn, wood orbs are more likely to appear. No Gelgoog. Actually true, bro. Thank you, Acidic.
What is Gelgoog?
For one turn, Skyfall. For one turn, wood orbs are more likely to appear.
It's kind of...
So he does the turn second row to wood both. It's a 2-turn cooldown that makes you a row, though. And with an unlock. So true. Oh, but you see, so what you actually do is you make that row and then you use his cross awakens. So you make a cross.
True.
You don't even make a row, bro. You cross it out, bro. Praise God.
Yeah, you get one extra wood orb.
You praise the Lord by breaking the row.
This is awakenings are garbage. Well, not garbage, but like they do not have harmony.
Try not to swear too much, but this shit sucks, bro. This shit is garbage.
Yeah.
Get this off my screen, bro. Holy, this shit is terrible.
Yeah, get out of here. Okay, tape and poison. That's relatively
4-turn adabsorb bypass. True.
Oh, that's actually nice.
Tape full poison?
Tape full poison. That's the only other card that has that is Elazar, which is whalish as fuck.
Yeah, and the awakening isn't as good as this, is it? Or the active skill is not as unique as this?
Active skill was a
No Skyfall 4 turns. That's kind of good.
It's good or sad, depending on what you're using.
Depending on what you're doing, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, okay. This probably makes him like at least mid or usable.
Yeah, it's usable. Like if you just want the
there's so many of these equips where I'm just like, this is probably okay, right? Like this is probably playable, and then I'm just like, but where? When?
True.
Like I don't know where or when, but it's probably okay.
All right, next.
This probably makes him mid at least.
Yeah, this does not look good.
Ass. Okay, so he's like mid. Worse than DarkDarkRai, you think, or better than DarkDarkRai, you think?
Dark is K, right? So we're talking about mid.
Chubby boy. Yeah, I think he's mid.
I think he's
I wouldn't care about any of these.
Like,
I don't know. I think he's worse, man. I would rather have Days.
Poison and tape is unique.
Yeah, so okay, sure. Poison tape, sure, mid. Maybe top of mid. I think he's better than the delay guy.
Here he is. Okay. Better than delay too?
Better than delay guy. I think he should be top of mid.
Top of mid.
His one equip is just unique enough. I would take him.
Yeah. Okay. Next is Shuichi.
Oh, new card again.
New card. Okay.
Oh, hey, we're on. I did forget to mention the one nicer thing about the 7-stars in this collab is they are all 8-slot cards, which is kind of good. Like that makes them the slightest bit better. The fact that they're all 8 slots and have 2 equips makes most of these cards, like having at least one of every card in this collab though, is like fine. Bro, Sethi in our call or Quantum's in the chat talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. What a gamer.
Damn.
I didn't answer his DMs. He's got to hop in here and ask me about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Damn.
So this one 10C potentially 3. For one turn 2x orb, for one turn increase combo by 5, change a charge by 2. Oh, this is the lead swap guy I was talking about earlier.
Oh yeah, it's Toto Fast Guy or Prolo.
Love you, Quantum, bro. Love you. This is Toto. This is legit just like not as
option.
good Crollo. This is like worse Crollo in 2023, bro. What the hell?
Why do you have the 5-turn cooldown? What are you gonna do? You're gonna die before you swap.
Yeah, literally, you're gonna activate the first one, change it. 22 turns on the base, by the
22.
way.
Oh no.
22 goddamn turns on the first
27.
one.
It's like Atelier or some shit.
You're gonna switch. You're gonna transform his skill, and then you're gonna get 5 more turns.
Yeah,
True, bro.
that is like.
That's not
skill
great,
boost,
my dude.
Where?
I mean, at least yeah, exactly. You got to super awaken the skill boost, so he loses a shit ton of damage. Because that, if you're playing some kind of lead swap team, there's no way you're making VDPs with whatever that team is.
Yeah. Okay. Leader skill is meh.
The leader skill is fine. If you're using this in the specific context that you're gonna lead swap him in, like you did with Gojo, this lead skill is fine.
It's
not like game. It's not like game shattering, but if you gave him a game shattering leader skill, he would be broken.
He's livable
because of that active skill. He's passable for what he does. I would still rather use Crollo.
I would still rather use Fasco.
Same.
All right. Toto's not as good though. Yeah, that's Toto's Toto.
I would also still rather use Toto.
But Toto's like useless afterwards. He just boogies the woogies.
Yeah, but he's Boogie Woogie Man.
Yeah, funny. He'll get buffed eventually. Copium.
Well, I mean, Jujutsu will come back. Second season just started. We cope on that.
Copium.
Skill boost, double team HP.
Jammer.
3 turns, 2 extra move time.
No, board 7x6 in delay, but like.
With a 3-turn delay, okay.
I guess you use that like once in the blue moon.
A unique skill combination. Is this better or worse than Malzeno or like any of the other 7x6 makers? Not really any better, not really any worse either, I guess, but not really any better.
Situation.
Yeah,
it's meh overall.
That's true.
Next is
I would say he's
skill boost, triple blind, and a tape. 4-turn haste.
4-turn haste. 24-turn cooldown.
But all of them are like 24. Even Deadpool is 24, but it's like Deadpool, but like maybe slightly worse.
The rest of what's on it is not that great though. Like it's a skill boost with it at least. Like with tape, I guess that's fine.
It's like Deadpool with different resist. There we go.
Again, I gotta ask, what's their fucking damage with putting these balance killers or these balance changers on all these cards, man? That is whack.
And they're making your cards worse by balancing.
Legit, dude.
Yeah.
The one thing Gung Ho doesn't know how to do is balance, so maybe that's what they're doing here.
Overall usable, but like not
better than green. Better. Maybe like the second one. I would put him under green light guy or light green guy, but I would put him above the rest.
No, I'd put the light dark dude above him.
I would rather have that lead swap active than anything that the light dark dude does. But again, you're tier list. So if you'd rather put him below him, then it's fair either way. Again, the positioning doesn't matter that much.
Let me look at the light dark dude again. What's his name?
I don't know.
We're not looking at him. We're not looking at him. Okay.
Cody with long hair from Street Fighter.
Yeah, I'll put him above him because the other equip is good.
Slap that in Ilmina, bro. That's just search Cody with long hair.
No, because I might use the 4-turn haste equip. It's Deadpool.
Yeah,
I've used Deadpool, so I can probably use it.
Well, you mean Deadpool TM?
Deadpool Copium, yeah. Okay, next is Yushi Oshitaro. Is this new?
Look, it's the card I got baited into trading for. Oh, great! Or not trading for, rolling for. This card is terrible, bro. This card, weird little side story tangent. This card came out around the first run of Monogatari, if I remember correctly. And what's her name? Senjo Gahara? The girl that's like a 1-turn cooldown, unlocks your board, reduces your move cooldown or your move time by a second, and then makes you 3 lights. Came out around the same time as that. And you could use like this guy with her and then another blue dark guy, the 8-star one that you can trade for in this collab, and you could technically make yourself enough to like make a VDP with this guy, with a blue VDP with like a dark combo on the side. It was fucking terrible, by the way. It's fucking terrible. I never ended up being good, but I coped myself into making that team. Would not do it again. Would not recommend others try it.
All right, let's actually talk about the card then.
Unlock all orbs.
Delay.
So they haven't really.
They
haven't changed one. The first skill I think was a 2-turn or a 3-turn delay or something like that. They haven't really changed what the base form does that much.
Oh, it's not a new card.
Oh god, it's a cycler.
Yeah.
Right, it's a cycler.
It's a cycler?
It is not a new card. No, it's an old one.
Wait,
It's a cycler, so it goes 1, 2, 3 back to 1 on the active skill.
Wait, does? Let me check. Where's it? Yushi. Session error? Damn.
True. Gung ho moment. The servers are stable, bro.
Returns
Trust me.
to stage 1. Trash. 2 cooldown. Divine void damage shield.
Unlocks all orbs. Creates 3 water.
Pierce void and.
Well, it does the same thing every time. It unlocks the board and creates 3 water dark heal. It just does something else with it every time. Holy smokes, though. The third one is a 5-turn damage void or damage void nullify.
Yeah, that's
kind of
crazy.
crazy.
Great, yeah.
It's actually funny because if you're popping all of these on cooldown, then you would get back to the third skill before the void even ran out. You'd have like one turn in between when it's back.
Isn't the base 10 turns?
Oh, it is. Oh, this is terrible.
No,
that's terrible, man.
It's not gonna loop, bro.
I almost found a way to cope myself into thinking this was good, but you ruined it for me.
Yeah. Copium.
So sad.
Bad, purely because the active skill on the base one is not loopable, I guess.
Oh, terrible, man.
Okay, let's look at the leader skill is meh. Yeah, that's just
increase his leader skill. They made the leader skill quite a bit better this time around, but the leader skill was actually good when he came out before. It's just not good anymore.
So this is racket equip is Samurai 3, but Samurai
75% shield on a 5-turn cooldown with no Skyfall, and it's technically a cleric, or it's technically an unbind clear with full poison and a skill boost.
Stonks.
This is better than R2D2,
True.
A card that's like 2 years old now.
Yeah.
Or what, a year and a half old. So
if I ever need a blue poison resist, then I know where to find one.
And hi Mars.
And hello Mars. Okay, this is tacos and unbutton, and no, this did not look good.
Yeah, this is ass.
And ass.
This is ass.
Okay,
overall. Bro, I don't know about this guy, bro. I don't know about this guy. Like, if it's anything, it's this tennis racket equip.
Yeah, bottom. No, like under the green dark dude, under the supposedly dark dude. What do you think?
Green. I would say under green dark and usable. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Where is he? Here he is.
This is unfortunately gonna be another one where if you roll him and you see that 7-star, you're gonna be real sad. Yeah. Okay. This next guy is actually cool.
7C boys.
A 7C gamer.
Oh,
he's new. He is new. Transforms, 2-turn haste, 2x spike, and then he transforms to a 3-turn cooldown. Unlocks orbs, left column and right column, or left to fire, right to water, and then a 3x spike for fire water. This card, the leader skill, is literally just Beach, Barbara, and Julie.
Damn. It's 16x, like it's not even...
Barbara Julie. It's not even that good. But he does give a lot of combos when you match fire water. I mean, but he doesn't make enough orbs on a short enough cooldown to be good. 15-second fixed move time's kind of pog, though.
If you want to cope with like Yura and Sena, then sure. But like otherwise, I don't see why I'd use it.
Yeah, there's no reason you would be using this. Like, I don't think.
2 times attack for all is good for you and
not as a lead. Nah. Not as a lead anyway. You wouldn't be using this. Maybe as a sub.
Maybe
I don't
sub.
Know. Who knows where, but you could.
Yeah. 7C OE spam. That's nice.
Oh, look at this. He's got OE for Cetona.
Yeah.
That's epic.
7C.
That active skill is terrible, by the way.
We're never using that.
Yeah, you would be using this specifically for the Awakens.
Which aren't
the OE and the 7C pretty much exclusively. Yeah. This is like that guy we talked about earlier, who the green dark guy that we put in usable, who is only usable for that one equip that is pretty good for Royal Knot. That's gonna be this guy, but for Cetona. So, yeah.
All right, next is PSI. Let's go.
For 4 turns, bypass Adabsorb. Charge by one turn. True,
damn,
bro.
1 turn.
Actually true. This
is meme. Like if you don't have time wizard, you just want move time.
This is like we're gaming too hard with this card. We need to go back.
Yeah.
Like This is not. This ain't it, Haas.
It's
This
Morbin
ain't it.
time. It's Morbin time.
It's literally Morbin time. Okay, this guy goes above or below green dark guy in B because he is literally the same thing, but just for C-Tona. I would argue above, maybe even above light dark guy, because he is probably a more applicable sub for something than the green dark guy is.
It generates, like, if you don't have Sena, you can cope with it, I guess.
You could cope with
but
it.
But, like, that's not gonna last longer.
Dude,
like,
his active skill, why is it so bad?
It's so bad.
Why can't it be 2 turns?
Okay,
Legit, if that active skill was 2 turns, man. Holy.
I really want to look at this guy again, because it's... Yeah, Krub is good. This is... Nah, I put him below Green Dark Dude then. Because this is relatively usable.
Oh, but man, 7C though. But man, 7C though. It's so good. I mean, I think the other guy had an L, so it's basically like slightly better for that. The application for this is
Green Dark has more farms,
more
so
feasible.
I'd say under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, you could put it like, doesn't matter where you put it, they're basically on the same level. Like they're the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're basically the same garbage. We've gone too far, boss. There we go. All right. Okay. Yeah, this, I don't know. Do what you want with it, honestly. Yeah. Above or below, above light dark, below light dark. I don't care.
Okay, last 7-star, and then need to take a restroom break.
True.
All right. Genichiro Sana. This is the guy we face in the Coliseum.
75%, yes. 75% shield.
3 turns, 75? That's actually great.
What is that? What is that middle skill? What the fuck?
He has 1 turn ace, and yeah, just like, whatever.
True, actually. For 1 turn, bypass, void damage.
That's Pierce
shield
Void. 1 turn Void Pierce. Okay, that's usable for C-Tona. It's a spike too.
Cooldown with a spike. Sure.
Yeah, it's usable for C-Tona, I guess.
Leader skill... Combos reduce damage. No.
Leader skills no. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's the active skill.
It's a Void Pierce Copium for C-Tona.
Yeah. C-Tona sub.
Oh, am I missing Ashiro?
Ashiro?
Let me take a look. Did I put him in? Ashiro is... Damn, you're right. Let's look at him right now. I'll Photoshop him in. I'll Photoshop him in later.
True.
Yeah.
Leftmost column to dark and the rightmost to wood. Other ally skill is charged by 2 turns. Skill evolves. What's the rest of it? What's
5 times evolve? Allies. We can't see Super Awakening on this shit, which is annoying. Let me pull up the ID.
Attack for 1 turn.
Ishiro.
Removes orb block. Changes all orbs to wood dark. Sure, I guess.
What's his name? Ishiro. Kite. It's my bad for organization. It's fine. I'll have it all fixed by next time. Copium. Oh, that's a lot of Super Awakenings.
Okay, well, he is an old one, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of tensies. That's a lot of tensies, bro.
Okay.
I don't love the active skill, though.
No.
I don't love the active skill.
I mean, it's a tricolor if you have 4 of them.
True.
7-star no, so you're not getting 4 of them.
You're not. I mean, you could if you're wailing your brains out, or you get on. I would say if you get lucky, but it's more like if you get that unlucky.
Yeah. First
3 team HPs for 2 turns, reduce damage.
Oh, I have an idea. Let me just save his image, and then put it on my stream, and then I'll drag it easy. I'm a genius.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm a genius, dude. Okay. Let's create an image. Meanwhile, let's look at the equip. First equip is great.
The first equip is fine.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that great, but the first equip is fine. 75% shield with a bunch of team HPs and a dark OE, sure.
Okay.
I'm not like huge on it, but sure.
Yeah. No, shield too. So, all right. Next is VDP. First VDP equip I've seen in a while, or like ever in this tennis.
BDP with a cloud and a taco. For 99 turns, dark orbs appear locked, delays enemies next turn.
Meh.
2 turns. It's the dark version of Red Athena equip. which does get used occasionally. I think it's worse than that, but it does get used occasionally. Now, it only gets used because of Shiva Dragon, and this card ain't getting used on any Shiva Dragon teams, but...
Like, top of C, maybe? Or, like, near top of C, because the middle equip makes it usable-ish.
I would put him below the DarkDarkRai, honestly.
I mean, he does a 410 C. If you cope enough. It could be a...
The fuck you putting this on, though? There's no team I would put this on.
That's true. Yeah. I'm above that guy, maybe.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, your tier list, I really don't care where you put stuff. I'm just here to offer opinions.
Oh, wow. I can't make a space, so we'll put him, like, right there. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. That's where he ought to be. There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
Just fucking leave him on the bottom. We'll slap him in at the end. Whatever.
Yeah. Like, I don't like tier list maker. It's weird. I can't just add an image. I have to reset the whole thing. It's weird.
It's
okay. Let's go back to what's his name? The Cetonas copium guy.
Yeah. We were saying we don't know about this guy. Like he could be good. He could be bad. I wouldn't personally use this guy.
So you can make an assist void on him if you're running Cetona.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
And then it's a 3-turn Void Pierce, like all the other classic ones. What rarity is
I
it?
guess that makes him... He's
7-star. Yeah, so...
I guess that makes him usable, at least.
If you have Dorna, then Cope. There we go.
True.
Okay, let's look at the other form.
The equip's looking like... Oh, he has an Evo!
Ooh, yeah, the Evo.
True.
5 10Cs? Whoa. 5
10Cs? He is 5? A real gamer. Unlock all orbs. Change the top mode of fire. Delay
it's a 5-turn active? Hold on. You can inherit something over it and still use the active. If
5 cooldown, unlock all orbs, change the top road of fire, bottom road of fire for 1 turn, boy pass damage. This is farming. This active is farming, bro. This is a farming active. Yeah. The fact it transforms is kind of ass for farming, but this is a farming active. He's like Shiva Dragon farming Cope because he's got a bunch of rows and 10Cs.
Yeah. Is leader skill any good?
Not really.
Big auto for nah. Just chunk. I mean, 5 10Cs is stonks, but farming.
Yeah.
No utility, so. Full jammer, a little OE.
They love these 75% shield for 2-turn actives in this collab, huh?
Yeah.
There's like fucking 6 of these.
10 turns.
He does have, like you said, he does have Cetona OEs. With a shield, so
jammer resistance. It's overall
always a thing you gotta. It's always he's got OEs for Cetona and he's got a shield on the active. That's always
like,
something.
If you need the OEs and jammer resist and somehow 2 blind, then sure, go for it. Yeah, it's okay.
There are better things you can use for this.
Okay, unbindable, red OE, L, and 2 team HP. It's not bad.
Bro, give him a green OE and then give him the L. He'd be better. Or take that fucking L away, give him TPA.
Yeah, alright.
Take that L away, give him a TPA, he'd actually be playable.
3-turn Void Pierce, change own attribute to fire.
For 3 turns, 10 attack for this monster. For 3 turns, bypass void damage, shield effects.
I wouldn't use the active.
3-turn bypass void damage is like fine. There's a lot of those. There used to not be that many, but there's a lot now. So maybe he's not as good.
Maybe farming application?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't know what this guy, like, usable somewhere. I don't know. Like,
he's usable in Cetona. I think that should at least qualify for A tier.
Sure. Bottom of A tier then, I guess.
Oh,
he's in
that's fine.
Same realm as the green-blue guy, because the green-blue guy is this guy, but for fucking Royal Nut.
Worse, because other forms are not as good.
Oh, dude, we're about to get to the Pog card next,
I need to take a restroom break.
Oh, yeah, next one, bro. Next one, we're gaming.
All right, 8 stars, boys.
We're gaming, bro. Look at this, bro. Trust me, bro. Daytona, regular Daytona, he's coming back.
Oh yeah, the comeback.
He's coming back, baby. Also, oh yeah, bro. I love so much that he has all these like super 7Cs, right? And you're like, okay, well, he's got a 7C in the Super Awakens. It's got to be a Super 7C, right?
Right?
Nope. Keck W. Nope. It's a regular one.
TPA should also be TPA plus, right? Right?
Yeah, nope, right? Get pounded. Nope. No, that would be too strong, bro. Too strong, okay? Nerf it.
Yeah, SB is the only applicable one, I guess.
Yeah, or jammer res if you're an absolute lunatic.
Yeah.
If you're coping your brains out.
The active
Also,
is
I
still
think this
weird.
card is. Also, I think this card is bad. Just saying.
Yeah, the active, like, I never really used this active. It's so weird. It's like a cleric, but now it isn't. Like,
yeah,
you have
it's
to
a
plan really good.
It's a cleric, and then it turns into a useless delay with a damage absorb.
Yeah. Like,
I don't know.
if
Shouldn't
the
it be like
dungeon has,
backwards? Shouldn't it be the other way? Like,
like weird. All right, leader skill is 16x 2020.
Yeah,
Colors,
2020.
TPA and colors garbage.
Hey, it is worth a mention on that base form that they're releasing that new, was it 6 or 8 slot latent that makes it so you can do like a 4x cap break instead of a 2x cap break.
That's
but the card has to have no primary attribute. Yeah.
You need 3x? Because
maybe it's
3x.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3x.
3x.
Yeah, you're
the
trolling.
One that makes and the card doesn't. But the card has to not have a main attribute.
Yeah, it has to be a sub-at only. So like, it's really only good for like Gojo, Revan.
Oh, this could use it. Would
you use it? Hell no.
Would you? Yeah, not a chance. Not on this guy.
First
terrible. Next.
Yeah. SB 3 turn delay. Nah, no thank you. This is
2x haste with an SBR and some rows and team HPs.
Also not that good.
Sure, yeah, not great. I mean, if you got this, it wouldn't be bad, but it's like, yeah. God, dude, it feels so weird with this run, bro. Where are you putting this one, bro? Yeah, real. Mid. Like top of mid, maybe. It feels whack as fuck to put this card in mid. For real.
Green blue guy?
I think he's better than green blue guy, yeah.
Alright.
Just because like there are situations I would want this guy on an actual team. I feel like the mid cards are all just things that have one good, slightly playable equip.
Alright.
XD.
XD.
That guy? XD with this guy. Yeah, right about there. Yeah, sure.
Alright. Oh no, this is the BGM, right?
New guy.
This thing is
Kazuya Tokugawa?
Yeah, this thing is.
Yes, this is the battle game.
This thing is wild.
That is correct.
Okay,
this card is weird.
The base is
10 turns.
Allies.
I mean,
sure,
50% OE enhanced Skyball for 10 turns, kind of nutty.
You have to use that on, like, if you're playing UN2, you have to use it on floor 2 where they debuff you, so.
Yeah, but I mean, it also gives you a 2-turn haste, so you can kill the first floor and then just like shotgun it at the start of the floor. For 1 turn, create 1 spinner that makes you only dark heal damage. That's actually kind of nasty.
Yeah.
On a 3-turn cooldown with a 1-turn spinner? Get fucked, Gung-Ho.
Yeah. You need 3D shits? No, thank you.
And then 35 damage reduction? Bro, can we go back to 75? Let's run that back.
35? This is an altitude, but worse.
Word up. The leader skill good. 22x and reduces damage when matching dark and heal. 45% when matching dark and or 4x if you increase combo. 5x when matching dark and heal.
5 is
that's a lot of combo, bro. Goddamn.
But
no auto.
16x. So yeah, overall this card is mid. The base is mid.
We run back the only one who doesn't have a paired boat Godfest exclusive, all right? We're bringing back Blackbird.
Oh yeah, Blackbird.
This is the Blackbird pair right here, bro.
Oh yeah. Okay,
but not at all.
Alright, base is mid, but the equips now, that's where the juice is.
Let's see the equips are.
Oh, holy shit. This is Remdra, but like better if you don't need the cleric.
Actually better Remdra if you don't need the Unbind. Yep. Or the cleric.
Really good.
Yeah, this is actually nasty.
This shit is worth $30.
I was joking about it before, but we're back. 2 turns, 75% shield. Pog, we're back.
Again.
They're all the same. Every card is the same in this collab. Let's go.
Depending on the dungeon, that's 5 effective skill boost.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. Overall, really nice. Okay, next is... Now, this one is also interesting.
What is this one,
This is baddie, but copium, if you can't roll baddie. I haven't rolled shiny baddie, so...
3 turns, 3x orb move time. 3 turns, 3x for this monster. Delay is 3 turns. Well, we went over why delay is not really as great as it used to be, but god damn, those awakens are nasty.
Oh, man.
Holy, those awakens are greasy.
Like... what does baddie have? TPA? You don't really need TPA on baddie's equipment. Like, this is a baddie, but like arguably better.
the VDP is probably not useful on this either. But
I mean, no, there's not
I
a
mean, I
dark
would
VDP
still
inside.
argue that like turning something to dark sub attribute is relevant. Not
Yeah.
like there were other ones that turned things to like blue and green in this collab.
Garbage.
Those are not relevant colors to turn your card into. This is a relevant color. Dark and red, and maybe you can cope your way on the white, are the 3 attributes that you want to turn your cards. So this one's probably solid. Right now, I don't really think there's many like dark leads that are that good. I mean, you were actually joking about the UN3 team with like New Year's LaJoa on it. This is your New Year's LaJoa card. Holy, this thing's greasy for that. This thing make you hit like a truck. So
But
yeah,
like,
I think this is actually like
that
really
Hera card, the Gung Ho Hera, that's a better. It's a better dark skill boost VDP, and like it's OE and Fua. You don't really need Fua on dark teams, so it's just the OE.
You don't really need fucking Fu on anything, bro.
Like
Let's
if you
be
don't
honest.
have the Hera equipped, then it's another $30 BGM that does the exact same thing.
Good God, you hate to
But
see
otherwise, Chase.
Yeah, there you go. Your
Chase.
second chance to give Gung Ho $30. Let's
It's
go.
$30.
Finally, your chance to give Gung Ho $30 is here, boys.
Yes, father. Okay, Kuronosuke.
Okay, we're on tradable now. I don't think. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, Kunimitsu was the other skin. So this guy.
Okay, damage is meh. Pretty bad damage.
Act for life.
4-turn haste on the base.
4-turn haste on a 12-turn cooldown, though. Sheesh.
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
not obviously not assistable, but like that's really unique. So.
Orbs. I mean, it turns into a different active, which is fine.
Yeah.
Unlocks orbs, 12 lights.
12 light. That's actually.
And a 5-turn spinner. Oh, so it systems a spinner. I thought this was impossible. They haven't done this for any of the other cards. I thought this was impossible.
Ooh, yeah, actually.
Look at that.
This
we
is
got a
Mikage,
systemable
but
spinner.
light. This is light Mikage again.
Why can't this have a systemable spinner that only makes like 3 specific colors like those other ones did without the system?
Damn. Like last time we said it was a light Mikage because the leader skill matched 3 lights, but no, this has literally become light Mikage.
Why do his awakens blow? Why are his awakens so bad? Why does he have a regular super? Why does he have a regular 7C super again? Oh my god.
No damage.
Yeah, he's a no damage gamer. I mean, if he's on a white taco team, you can probably like get him to do damage. But man, playing tacos in 2023 is like self-inflicted torture. So
alright, leader skill is if light Mikage was bad. Or
yeah, pretty much, bro.
Not even the Mikage now, the Mikage from like pre-buff.
Yeah, pre-buff cycle. Yeah, word.
Yeah,
word. This shit sucks on the leader skill. But you could cope your way into saying that active skill is fine.
It might be fine, but yeah.
2 turns, 2x orb move time, 2x is monster, 2-turn Fujin. No, thank you.
Meh.
No, thank you.
Oh, yeah, I guess. You're sure.
The awakenings are like passable, but no, thank you.
Okay. Oh, 3-turn haste.
No, thank you.
3-turn haste.
On an 18-turn cooldown. No, thank you.
18 turns. Never mind. I can't read. Never mind.
Absolutely, with absolutely unusable awakenings. No, thank you.
Garbage. Never mind. Okay, this is. I'd say it's usable.
This is probably top of usable, maybe.
Yeah, I'd put him.
Or maybe below the blue light guy.
Below the blue light guy, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's less interesting than the blue light guy. The blue light guy is very unique, which is always something that's a selling point for a lot of cards.
All right.
Oh, more new cards. More new cards.
Watanabe. Oh, I've looked at this one.
New card and tradable.
Yes. All of those were tradable except for that BGM.
18-turn cooldown, 3-turn delay. Again, you hate to see when it's delay and not a haste.
Yeah.
But the active skill on the transformed active skill,
RCV for 1 turn. Crusader
with an unlock.
Fodder? It's a Crusader fodder.
1-turn unlock with word. Like actually, Crusader buffs when?
Yeah.
And it's a green TPA card, so here's more of your Ina green flower fairy cope.
Royal Nut. Maybe Royal Nut.
Not Royal Nut. There's no L's. It's all TPAs.
Oh right, no, I'm coping. I'm blind here.
Trying too hard, bro. Trying too hard on that one.
Cetona copium.
Is the leader skill good? Plus, wait, he's plus combo and Fua. 100% when matching wood fire. Increase combo by 3 when matching wood fire.
It's not bad.
5 mil true damage from matching wood fire.
It's not bad,
He
but
is the 16x
16x.
HP, so he's not great. He's got a fucking fat shield, though.
He's usable, but
He's usable, but there are
not
better options.
meta.
He's usable, but not for anything past like UN1.
Or UN2. Maybe cope UN2 because he's green, but that's better.
You could do it in UN2, yeah, because he's green, exactly. But like, you're pushing it there. You're again. That's another self-inflicted torture moment.
Behold, Copium of Makazumi. Or not Copium.
Oh, it is
direct. It is direct rip-off of Makazumi.
Direct copy of a Makazumi, but there are times where you're gonna have to press the button, unlike a Makazumi.
Yes. Welcome to I forgot to exchange for Amako because I wasn't playing.
Yeah, the active skill is fucking buns. You never want to have to press this button.
What do you mean? You get 2 times HP, you're extra chunky.
Oh my god. Actually, you know what? That's actually not terrible.
And it's usable sometimes, like...
There aren't that many HP buff equips yet. They keep
some,
making them.
Yeah.
But there are some, yeah.
Yeah.
Like... Okay, just show me that this is
it's better than a Makazumi's, what's his active. But it's not as long as it, which is not as nice.
Isn't Amakazumi's active just literally avoid damage for 1 turn?
No, that's Homage. You're thinking of Homage. Homage's like create unlock orbs and create darks and lights or something.
Okay, yeah.
But it's
so
on like
he's
a
just
30 turn cooldown. So.
Really long. Yeah, it's like a 40 turn cooldown.
Yeah, you just don't use it ever. But this is just meh.
All right, show me the book equip. Let me see the book.
Now this is just another double skill boost.
Oh, we're on double skill boost. Oh, it's a much shorter cooldown this time though.
Okay, the thing is with physical killer is that Millie,
oh my god,
the green
now hold up,
Millie, and then eat physicals.
I gotta cut you off real quick, dude. Now hold up. 80%? Are we allowed to do 80% in this collab? I thought it was 75 only.
Damn, they're cheating.
Yeah, dude, this guy's cheating the whole collab. Enhance all wood and heal. I mean, this would just be one you press right at the start and then hope you don't have to press again.
Yeah. I mean, just put it on like a transformer.
Oh, we're back. Oh, we're back. Nothing ever changes, bro. Is this guy physical?
Yeah.
He's physical.
Physical is Millie's, so
let's get
if
physical.
Millie gets good, then maybe. But otherwise, this is not good for. It's just another double skill boost.
Let's get physical.
Yeah. Damn, we keep moving this damn Firefox. Okay.
Okay. So where are we putting him? I would put him in amazing, like bottom of amazing. I feel like our tier list is a bit skewed because like amazing is just cards that have use in their base form and one of the equips.
True.
But I would put him in amazing, probably above the red light guy.
Really?
Because I think red light guy is worse for Cetona and the blue. Nah.
No, because I think he's
maybe put him in second. Maybe put this guy second.
Second above green.
Or you think you should put him below?
Let me look at
it. Okay, yeah, maybe. I was thinking just because I think all 3 of his forms have use.
That is true.
I would put him above blue. I would put him above green blue guy in A, just because I think the other 2 are like the green blue and the red light are literally only useful for like that one equip.
Okay, but where would you use him though? Like besides the Amakazumi equip, like where would you use him in the meta?
The other equip, you could use the double skill boost equip for something, I'm sure. And then the base form, if the base form, there are like green TPA teams. So he could.
What is this?
Not a telly, but like green Ina, the green flower fairy, like green TPA has like good teams. They just can't get past UN1 or UN2.
Yeah. Then second in A then. Because I mean, it's more variety in use.
The problem is we're putting these cards like up against each other, and it's like legit. Most of these cards are so ass that it's just like he is A by default of being usable in more than one form.
True.
Like,
yeah. I guess we should move on then. Let's leave him.
Yeah, true.
All right.
That's true.
Shusuke Fuji. Oh, now this is the good card. The good card.
Shusuke. Oh okay. Man, he was the good card. Is he still?
The new form. Yeah, but let's look at the base.
Oh, where he got an Evo, didn't he?
Yes. Okay. Basis. It used to be not as good, but
Dude, yeah, the base made Nautilus good for like it extended Nautilus's life by like 2 months.
Wait, holy. The third skill is oh no, it's cycles. Damn, I thought it'd be really good.
Yeah, dude, if it
Two-turn
didn't
cleric?
cycle,
Holy shit.
If it didn't cycle, this card would actually be crazy.
I mean, it's 2/2/2, so like, if you have two of them, then, or like a Zella or a Nautilus, then
and
technically
later
creates woods, right? Yeah,
it is nice. They dropped all the cooldowns, so it's not 4s on all the cooldowns now. It's 2s on all the cooldowns, so you can get back to the active skill that you want a lot quicker.
No, this is better than Zella because it always makes a wood, bro.
Legit better, but I mean Zella's not that great, but it's better.
Damage is kind of lacking, but.
I mean the shield active on the second awakening is good.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I see bonuses.
The thing is with this guy, the way he got used before, his damage awakens didn't really matter. Him having the VDP and like any damage at all is what actually mattered. Like, because Nautilus was just lacking good VDP subs at the time. And this guy hits the damage cap very easily with like a VDP in a row, and then he can actually deal damage through VDP. But now actually using VDP in a dungeon is trolling.
Yeah.
So like you literally just use active skills for VDP now. So like that awakening might as well not even exist. Unless you're using a team that specifically VDPs for damage, like New Year's Lajoa. That is like the only time.
Metal and Terry's.
But those are... Yeah, Metal and Terry's Lajoa, but this guy ain't going on those teams. There's no fucking team that's using this guy.
It's better than Zella, so that's about it.
True. That's some crazy cope.
The leader skill is
not good.
Wood Blob, the Copium Nautilus again.
16x HPs. We're back in 2020 again. Nothing's changed. Yeah. All right, show me the Evo. Let me see the Evo. I know I've heard the Evo is what you want.
Good. Triple 10C VDP is okay. Heal TPA is okay. Heal TPA covers like the OE part, so that's actually good.
1 turn, 5x attack. For 1 turn, 5x attack.
It's a looping combo and time. It's really good.
Combo time. Yeah, this card's crazy. Yeah,
looping combo and time. We're
using this guy on Royal Nut?
Royal Nut? Like on UN2, they keep debuffing your combos. Like this guy would be amazing.
Yeah, this guy is. Yeah, okay, sure. Sure. This guy probably gets S tier just for this form.
Yeah.
without even seeing the other equips. Like this guy probably gets S tier just for this.
Off topic, but this makes the new Almond playable. Well, not new Almond, the Uwu Almond.
True.
Like, you need 10 combos, but like it forces you to like shit your board or something. But now that you can add 3, you can just make 7. It's as simple as that.
There you go. So easy.
Easy. Okay, but like
that's.
Otherwise, this card's pretty good.
You didn't really have to cope this card that hard, but true, we're coping even harder now.
Combo loop is pretty good, plus time too.
Yeah, this guy is like, okay, it's a shame about the VDP awakening. If that was like literally any other awakening in the game, this card would be better.
No, Academy Nautilus is still played. So
and once again, bro, these stats.
Oh yeah, garbage stats. RCB okay.
Hate to see it, but whatever. Yeah, the RCB stat is fine, but whatever.
Leader skill, 18. That's better.
18.2x, sure.
No autofill.
Attack multi, lot of combos.
No autofill. No.
Attack reduces damage.
25 is
good. Increases combo by 4 when matching 6 or more connected wood. 3.2x attack.
It's playable, but I wouldn't use it. Like you wouldn't use it over like the other stuff. So.
No, again, it's hard to break what is currently in air quotes meta. For the end game dungeons are so restrictive on your team that like it has to be as broken as Sea Wolf or Sea Tona and Royal Knot to like even be considered an option.
All right, equips. This is farming.
No thanks.
No thanks. Yeah. Buffs all around, but like sure.
Not buffs that matter for real.
Yeah.
Is Leyland Pheasant used? Oh yeah, we should talk about those after.
After this, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll talk about those in a minute there, Mars.
Yeah.
Now
this equip is okay because spam, blind, and L.
25% damage shield. I've never seen this in my life, dude. With an 11-turn cooldown, I've never seen this in my life. This is amazing.
Wait,
my god.
This is just a new Pegasus, but green.
Oh my god, so true actually.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think this card is that good. I mean,
blind resist. There's like not many good blind resist
look,
equips.
here's your Royal Knot equip, bro. Congrats.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's S tier. We'll pretend the equips don't exist. He's S tier for the Evo. He's S tier. He's S tier for this.
Base
this equip
is also
insane.
usable.
This Evo is insane. This Evo is insane, and that one equip is okay. He's S tier.
Below the Remdra copium.
Below
better
the
Remdra.
BGM.
Yeah. Okay.
Below BGM guy. Yeah.
All right.
This is another new trade.
Okay, so I was looking at him, and he looks actually pretty good for Royal Nut.
Oh, he looks like a goofball, though.
Yeah, true.
He looks like a goofball, but true.
If you're talking utility, that's team HP, and then first turn, 2 turn, 80% shield. That makes you live. Like if you get super gravity, not super gravity, but like a heavy gravity that's like not gonna survive past like your looping or your half shields. Yeah. 80% is gonna live most of the time. And then afterwards you get Void, Pierce Void on a 6 turn for 2 turns. It's like Dorna.
So long, though.
It's like Dorna, so yeah.
Yeah, it is like Dorna. I mean,
which
is playable.
A bunch of extra buffs like Dorna.
And it is Royal Knot colors too.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Okay, sure.
Yeah, this is pretty good for Royal Knot.
Show me the equips.
Leader skill first.
I would put him middle of amazing right now. I'd put him around where the green red guy in amazing is right now. But show me the equips. Let's see if we can move
leader skill is meh. Nothing.
Leader skill is
nothing good. No. Okay. Equips. Okay, this is another cloud. There's like so many cloud equips.
3 turns, 2x move time for 3 turns. What best?
3 turn
absorb.
3 turn absorption.
This is like fine.
Unique, but
3 turn absorption with these specific awakenings is fine.
This is only usable because of the team HP. Like,
yeah, I don't think
this is
amazing, but it passes.
Yeah. Could be used. There we go. 3 turn haste, 18 turns is too long.
Well, it's about on par, isn't it? I think it's like 2 turns over on par. Because we've moved the 2 turns down to 12 and the 3 turns down to 16.
Yeah.
So this is a little long. It does have some like okay awakens to go with the haste. So I don't know. I would put this guy above the green red guy in amazing. I would put him below the dark light guy, but above the green red.
Yeah,
guy.
I agree.
Yeah. I don't think he's like a must-have, but I think he's like.
If you have Royal Knight, you want to play some stuff like UN5, it could be useful.
You wouldn't be disappointed to have him, and if you're swimming in fodder, you could trade for him. Next guy is Orbskin.
Orbskin number 1, the yellow orbs. Yeah, I love.
There is only one Orbskin, right? Did they make another one?
No, the other one's BGM.
Piss orbs.
Yeah.
Piss orbs.
Yeah.
Oh lordy.
And the best orb skin of all time.
15 turn, create 1 spinner that changes every second for 2 turns. I don't remember this guy ever getting used for the base form.
No, I think it's the active, no?
Gonna change. Yeah, but I don't think it's that good.
Okay, blind pit. No, this doesn't look good.
And healers. I mean, technically, he makes you enough for L's.
Yeah, but like,
and he is on color for Royal Nut. No,
you don't need the active. The active is garbage.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think his leader skill's not good either. I wouldn't use this guy. But I will say that I remember this guy was never used for the. Oh, he has an Evo.
Yes, he does.
Representative for Germany, bro.
8 skill boosts. Holy.
8 skill boosts. Sheesh. Okay. True, bro. True.
We're royal nutting today.
You got me sitting up now, bro. I'm reading. For 1 turn, no Skyfall. For 1 turn, reduce damage taken by 100%. Woo! Okay.
Yeah, big damage.
Ally skill charge by 1. So technically, damage reduced by 100% and a skill charge is 2 turn haste.
9 effective skill boosts on the 1 card. Amazing.
On 1. Yeah. Create 1 spinner that changes. Oh my god, it's a fast spinner.
Yeah, it's the light speed spinners, the crack spinners. Yeah.
It is, yeah, it's the light speed one. Yeah. For 1 turn, 2x orb move time. For 1 turn, reduce damage taken by 80%.
Shield sub.
The active is not great, but it does have the
for blue. Yeah.
Yeah,
Joey for nut, royal nut. Yeah.
But that is a lot of skill boost.
He's gonna do damage.
Yeah, he does damage. He does have a lot of skill boost. So. Sure.
Yeah.
Does this make him chase? Probably not. Let me see the equips. Like this, still, I'd put him around where the blue green guy we just put on is. Like maybe like one below him.
Leader skill is also meh.
The leader skill on this guy ain't it? No.
Nah. Okay. Double L skill boost and team HP. That's unique.
That's unique and decent. For
I guess you're playing Royal Nut and you don't have blur, so.
Nah. No, thank you. This ain't it.
If you need HP and SB, that's best in slot for Royal Nut.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Sure, you could cope.
Sirius, the null Sirius.
Okay, no. Doesn't that like the last equip? Doesn't that literally overwrite the healing part of this? Doesn't that literally overwrite your active skill?
What are we talking about?
The 30% max HP recover. Doesn't that literally overwrite your Royal Knot active skill?
Yes, because it's for 5 turns, so it overwrites it. So you have to use it after.
Immediately overwritten. No, we get immediately overwritten the moment you use Royal Knot.
Wait, no. Royal Knot's also 30%. No, it's the exact same.
Okay, sure. So I guess it doesn't make any difference.
That doesn't make any difference. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, true. All right, fair enough.
Okay.
And then this was the OG, bro. This is the lowest cooldown haste in the game on an equip. 2-turn haste specifically.
Good. No, this is for Feral too, because Fua, and it's blue.
Yeah, it's fine.
And it's a haste, so like Feral needs all of those things.
Sure, yeah, you can cope your Feral teams. Sure.
No, I'm thinking this is Chase because of the second form and the second equip.
And that equip. Yeah. Sure, you can put him in Chase. Better than Shusuke or worse than Shusuke though? I would personally say better than Shusuke, but not by much. They're pretty close.
Not by much. Yeah.
I also say he would probably be. I think all 3 of the Chase cards are pretty close to being on par with each other.
Because they're all really good.
Ooh, I have a vendetta against this next card.
No, I have one of these and I never used them.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I'll ever use them.
Keigo Atobe. The blue dark guy that we put in B tier was the guy that you paired with him originally.
Damn.
This was the meme. This was the meme. This guy and the other guy. This was the meme. And it is terrible. I traded for 2 of this guy. Terrible. Waste of like 8 resources. Terrible.
Why'd you trade for him? Big dumb.
Okay, 6 turn cooldown, 1 turn haste.
1 turn delay?
Oh god, it cycles. Oh, it cycles.
I mean, you could just put Crusader on it and never cycle it, but...
True.
Yeah.
Unlock all orbs, change all orbs to water dark heal orbs for 1 turn 3. I mean, the transformed, like the 2 is good.
But it reverts to 1.
Yeah, but it goes back to 1, and then you gotta wait 6 more fucking turns.
It's horrible. I mean, it's usable, but like I wouldn't use it.
The leader skill was. I coped my way into thinking it wasn't piss like a year and a half ago. It was piss then, and it's piss now.
Damn.
He has an Evo though. They gave this guy an Evo, so maybe the Evo's good.
Chunky shield. I think I looked at it. It wasn't that good. Let's see. Ice Emperor.
I like his artwork. Artwork's neato.
Yeah. Some damage.
He's a triple active.
The VDP.
He does have damage. He has damage. We did it again, though. We gave him a regular 7C Super Awaken. Why, Gung-Ho, did you do this?
Damn.
For 1 turn, no Skyfall. For 1 turn, 3x water. Charge, 2-turn haste. Okay, sure. 18-turn cooldowns. Second one is also a haste. Sure. So, okay, so you know what? So, technically, if you give him the extra skill boost plus on the Super Awaken, he is 7 skill boosts separated, so he's good for transforms.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, but
he changes attributes. That is just inherently okay. Yeah, that is inherently okay.
Yeah, you'll do some more damage.
And he's a 2-turn shield on a 6-turn cooldown, so
50% shield isn't much nowadays, though.
It's not much, that's true.
Yeah.
And the increasing combo count, it's passable. It's not as good as it's not. I still wouldn't say it's Chase though.
It's not Chase. But let's look at equips.
Show me the equips.
Oh, I didn't see leader skill. It's 7x6. 7x6 is interesting because they just buffed Prim, and Prim is probably good now because it's levitate.
22x attack.
Yeah. 70 leader skill is just leader 7x6 fodder. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's decently tanky for a 7x6 lead. Like you could put this on Prim and it would be okay.
Okay, racket.
Problem is like the active skill is not that good for Prim, so like whatever.
This looks like the exact same thing as the green one we looked at, but they changed the OE and the resist.
Lock all water orbs for 2 turns. How does that work?
Lock all your water orbs. It's as simple as that.
Hope you release it. Yeah, the plan is to release this on YouTube, Drayton.
Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're gonna edit it down and put it on YouTube.
Yep.
All lock all
to fire
water
attribute.
turns. Bypass damage.
So you say edit it down? I'm like, I'll like cut out a little bit.
Oh,
like...
cut out the part where you went to take a piss. And cut out the start. Yeah.
Obviously, yeah. Change elimination. It's not really good. Like if you jam on LA, then
on Ramen's channel. Yeah, I don't have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I do, but I don't really post anything on it. Not pad related. I post like Yu-Gi-Oh stuff on it, but.
Okay, second one. Skill boost OE.
Sure.
Cross.
This is Red Athena.
12 turn.
Shit. Red Athena equip that's worse again.
Like if you're really desperately needing 40% blind and you need a cross, then sure, but otherwise, the
reason you use this is to overwrite a regular lock and just make it lock only the color you want, like you do with Red Athena.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's worse because Red Athena is also a 4-turn delay and a shorter cooldown and has better awakens and it's not blue.
Yeah. Okay, I think the middle form carries, or the evolution form carries it.
The Evo and probably the first equip make this like somewhere in amazing. I would put him below bottom. The green red guy. I would put him below the green red guy.
No, I put him at bottom actually.
Okay, fair.
Yeah,
I hate this card.
Really...
Put him in fucking F. I hate this card. I hate this card. He robbed me of 10. He robbed me of 10 GFEs that I could have used for something else. I hate this card.
All right, time for the two really good stuff. Okay, Juju Oni. Okay,
finally made it
Metal Antares. This is Metal Antares again.
Okay, so these next 2 cards are the ones you should seriously consider trading for.
Yes.
The dark guy you would have to buy, and the blue dark guy in chase, or the blue light guy in chase, you would have to also buy. Shusuke you could trade for, but the lower down in S it is, the more that it's going to depend on your box. Yeah. These next 2 cards are again somewhat box dependent, but there is a world where you should trade for them no matter what, because they're just very strong.
All right.
Also on this guy, it goes without saying that any card that has this many of 1 damage awakening is always good. Yeah. There is like never a world where a card with this many of 1 damage awakening isn't good for something.
Unless it's like super damage, but otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, unless it's cheese. Yeah, unless it's like a stupid damage awakening. Yeah, let me get my card with like 9 7Cs or cracked.
Yeah.
Pixel Volcano Dragon.
8 effective skill boosts if you count that delay and get the super awakening. So that's actually really good. But unbindable, not having unbindable is kind of sad, but it's fine. It's copable.
You can get past it.
Okay,
yeah.
But
honestly, you don't need 6 skill boost for what you're using this guy for.
Yeah, the 3 cooldown, 1 turn of bypass for absorptions. That's actually really good. Like it's like.
And then the leader skill is. And then the leader skill is actually really strong.
Yeah.
The first time we've got to see this for the entire collab, the leader skill is strong.
Yeah, it's good for it's like Bunta, but better for Coliseum.
Yeah, this is your Metal Antares lead.
Yeah.
You're tradable if you manage to trade for 3 of them in the time.
I mean, if you don't have the Academy Remu and Academy Seawolf. Or whatever. Metal Antares
the team for this is a little bit whale, but I mean, if you actually have the team, this lead is actually crazy.
No, that was. But yeah, it's
whatever. You can pair them with stuff that has it if you need it.
Otherwise, great card if you have Metal Antares or like Sena.
And like, Academy Remu.
Yeah, if you don't have like a red VDP, I'd say skip.
Yeah, that's correct. If you didn't get your 3 Metal Antares, you could skip this. Although, in a way, I would still recommend that you get it just because of all the VPs. Probably has uses elsewhere.
Oh, and Metal Antares might come back because Karen Road just came back.
It'll come back.
It'll come back. And Tennis isn't coming back for a long time.
Yeah, we'll be getting it back in like 3 to 5 months, and then you'll be glad you have this guy when it comes back, because you'll know you need to trade for it.
All right, first equip. Skill boost.
Yay! 18 turn 3 skill haste. Woohoo!
Another classic. I'm not using this haste.
This is not very good. Yeah.
Nah.
Next.
Meh.
Next.
Ooh, Cloud and Tape. That's and SBR.
Cloud Tape with SBR and some OE,
This
and
is
it's a
Pog
3-turn delay.
This is Pog. This is pretty
That
Pog.
is a lot of nice awakenings.
Yeah. I
don't
like
know where or when it's good, but it is good.
If you need Cloud and Tape, like, what's the, any other Cloud and Tape equips? Like, each Chakyo? What else? Let me look at Ilmina real quick. Yeah.
There's not that many. There's only like 7 or 8 of them, I think.
Ilmina.com, advanced search. Let's see. Let's take a look. Where's Cloud and Tape? I'm blind. There it is.
Who knows, man?
Okay. 4.
I'm delayed on your stream, so I could tell you, but you're going to have moved by then. 4 cards?
Jujiro,
are they all whale cards?
Light Christmas Tamandra, Conrad,
H.J. and Conrad.
All relatively unattainable except for Conrad. But Conrad makes your thing green.
Christmas Tom is tradable. Tom is tradable.
So is H-Chakyo, but you're not gonna make it for that form.
Is H-Chakyo tradable?
It is, but you're not using it for that form because like the other 2 forms are just better. Yeah, it's unique. Like Conrad makes your stuff green, so you really wouldn't use it.
You hate that. You hate to see that. Yeah.
Otherwise, Chase.
Yeah, he's Chase. He's probably top honestly.
Top?
Oh, honestly, if you have Metal Antares, he's the one card you want.
But overall, the better than Rendro equip is better.
DarkDarkRai is probably better. Yeah, if you don't have Metal Antares.
Yeah. All right. Last card.
Last fellow.
Ryoma.
Last fellow.
The main character, I think.
Me is the MC.
It's protagonist.
There was a time where this guy was a must-have because this was during Rainbow meta, and he was the Rainbow meta guy.
Yep, and I remember using Crusader on the middle form. Yeah. I'm a big brain man, as you can tell.
They made his active cycles like insane now.
Yes,
his active is crazy good.
Yeah.
The main problem with this card now is he is still a Rainbow sub or Rainbow lead. Oops. And we have
not many Rainbows.
We have moved past a time when Rainbow isn't really something you can play very much anymore because gravity kind of shits all over it.
I mean, like, the better Rainbow shit is LJ Kitty and Atelier, and both deal with Void Pierce by themselves. Sagiri, maybe, but Sagiri needs, like, Dark or, like... No, it just doesn't work. I don't know. But
I think Sagiri is better, but Sagiri doesn't necessarily need this card.
Yeah, it usually runs VDP lane.
He himself is not a terrible lead, but he doesn't have enough effective HP to like actually be meta. 16x just isn't enough anymore. You need like 17.6 is like the minimum threshold for a good lead now. Something insane like that.
Yeah, the base is probably not usable anymore.
He did get an Evo though, so I've heard
Evo is good.
For Evo on this guy is good. I know that. Yes, the Evo on this guy is a C-Tone.
Or 10C, so it can actually cap in the super gravity. I was playing this in UN5 earlier. I made it to boss and died because I'm skill issue. But
you suck, bro. I cleared UN5 with it. Get better.
Damn.
But
this deals damage.
The first active skill on this guy is whack.
It's funny.
It's really weird. It is funny, but it's whack.
But you get a 2-turn haste, so that's the important part.
You get a 2-turn haste. That is the important part.
Yeah.
And the base active is also very low, so you don't need to worry about it not charging.
Yeah.
And then it changes attributes on things.
5 cooldown, 1 turn void damage. And it changes wood, so you get more damage. You basically get a damage.
Exactly. Yeah. It changes due to the attribute that you hit hardest, which is good.
Then Enhance All Orb is good if there's like too many null orbs on bosses specifically, because they usually have like negative orb Skyfall. So this is good for like endgame C-Tuna.
He's decent. Yeah, you use him on C-Tuna.
Yeah.
He's maybe not the best card you could use, but if you got him and you have C-Tona, you would use this guy in some scenario.
It is 9-star, so you can't use Karen Dragon.
You cannot, which sucks the fat one, but what can you do?
Oh well, they do different things.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, did we even look leader skill? Is it? No.
The leader skill on this guy is not it, bro. The leader skill on this guy is not it. He's literally just worse C-Tona.
True.
2 turns, no Skyfall, 2 turns, 2 turns.
It's good for Sena, but like, yeah, we're not playing Sena nowadays.
Oh, you gotta cope yourself something crazy if you're playing Sena in 2023.
I mean,
Still out there
you can still play
farming
it
like
with Euro.
ASR1.
You can play
Out
Euro
there
Sena, but
farming
like
ASR1.
that's not gonna last.
You're nuts.
Yeah,
bro. You're nuts if you're doing that.
Okay.
Next equip. Show it to me.
Yeah.
Show me the book.
The book. Okay, now this is actually usable. Skill boost. Awakenings are mad, but then it is the bypass the Fujin and attribute absorb.
Yeah, with an unlock and a tricolor. I don't love it.
Relatively usable, but it's mainly for the Uvo.
Yeah,
I put him under
I
the
would.
I put him under the red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
First, let's talk about bundles and exchanges. That's basically a recap. So if you skip to the end, there we go. Okay, so first up is 8-star bundles. Well,
just buy them. If you're spending money, just buy them. It's a better value than just buying
both orb skins are S chase, so get those first maybe, or if you want to like RNG the 20 and get the 30, then big brain death.
If you're spending money and you only have enough for one, just buy the DarkDarkRai, like buy the battle game music. The blue light guy is kind of not the best.
It's good.
Like, he's not as good.
It's not as like overall universally useful.
Yeah, and then I mean, again, if you're spending money, I mean, again, like I said, if you're spending money, you just buy the one DarkDarkRai, and if money's no object, then me telling you which one is good really doesn't matter. You're gonna buy them all anyways.
Yeah, 8-star. There's a lot of variety in 8-star, so it's maybe not that good. So yeah, just go for the $30 bundle first if you can only spend that. Anyway, exchanges. Collab. Farmable is meh. Pick one up, I guess.
Yeah. Whatever, it's an equip that's farmable.
Okay, Ryoma, if you have Cetona and you're like missing Karen Dragon or something for some damn reason, then yeah, get this.
Get this guy, yep.
Yeah, that's the only reason why you would like exchange for it, because that's a waste of GFAs. Yeah. Yep. Heigo, no, please don't. Please don't get a trade for him.
No, please, don't waste your shit on Keigo.
Same thing for Yukimura. Please don't trade for this.
Please do not waste your shit on Yukimura.
Okay, Shusuke is a maybe trade for this if you like.
Shusuke, if you like the Evo, you could trade for Yusuke. You could cope your way into putting this on like a Royal Knot team.
Yep.
Actually, not even cope. You could just put this on a Royal Knot
Academy
team.
Nautilus.
Or Academy Knot. Yeah, it's not bad.
Kurnosuke, it's probably not. Maybe.
Probably not. No, I wouldn't waste anything. Honestly, as far as it goes, anything below S, just don't waste your resources trading for it unless you think there's a reason you'll want it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is a yes if you have Metal Antares, or 3 of them.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's a yes if you have exactly 3 Metal Antares.
And that's about the only reason.
Like Academy Reimu, and like all of the other cards that are necessary for you to build this team.
Yeah.
But if you've wailed that hard, you already know that you need this card. So
yep.
Okay. Do what you do with that.
If you have Royal Knot, then maybe like if you just really want this, but otherwise no.
This is the one that I could say isn't an S that you could feasibly
argue training for. Yeah.
Yeah, it would maybe be fine.
This is a definite nope, because like it's good overall, but nothing screams out like you need this.
Yeah, that you won't miss having this card.
All right, that's it.
Yeah, and that's it.
All right, now
and then if you want to real quick run over Leyland Dragon and
Leyland Dragon and
Leyland Phoenix or whatever the hell, Leyland Pheasant, is that what it is?
Right, Leyland Pheasant, the Burge. Like I wouldn't get more than one of these because this equip isn't that good.
No, the equip is bad.
It's pretty bad.
I mean, I have 3 just because I want one in the equip and then 2 that I can put different awakenings on without having to switch the latents.
You fucking will.
True.
All right, but yeah, the big thing is the black metals. Yes, like you don't have a lot of black metals.
If you're just considering what to use black metals on and you're very limited for them, just get one of these
because this
card is good just in the base form. The equip is not very good.
Yeah, let me pull them up on the Tsubaki. Leyland fees. Leyland, please. Damn, it didn't work.
Leyland pulls.
Damn, I can't type. Leyland Peasant, okay.
Pheasant. Close enough.
Okay, levitate is good.
Yeah.
So double 10C, triple 10C. It'll do damage. Yeah.
I mean, it's literally just a cleric with levitate that does damage. That is literally all this card is.
Amaterasu Dragon, but worse.
But slightly better for specific teams.
For reds, yeah.
For red teams specifically, yes, this card is fine. You could cope your way into it. It's not even cope. The card is just good.
Spike is also a pick one up, but arguably two. No, arguably one.
I picked up a few, just only because the active transforms into, I believe it's a 3-turn or 2-turn cooldown, and you can. It is a system. I mean, it's not a consistent system. Yeah, it's a 3-turn cooldown. So with 3 of them, you can system the active to get a bunch of wood orbs and then just make like rows or whatever you want. What the fuck are you using that for? I don't know.
You do not want to use that ever.
Yeah, but this one is the opposite of the Leyland Pheasant. The Leyland Pheasant you get for the base, the equip is bad. This one, the base is meh, the equip is good.
Mm-hmm.
You can show the
equip is good. Yes.
Yeah.
Because skill
the equip for this one is very strong. It has this is your Royal Knot shit right here.
Royal Knot, yes. Okay, anything else we need to go over?
I think we're good.
Alright.
Oh, what about the farmables?
The farmables? Oh, I didn't see them.
There's like 7 farmables in this collab, bro.
They're good, get them. There we go.
The Coliseum has 3 equip farmables, get those. Because they're equips and they're farmable, so they're free.
It's like a 3 team HP or something. Like obviously.
That's the general rule. Getting the collab monsters and spawns don't matter, but getting the collab equips is usually quite
equips
nice.
Are always good. Gotta expand your armory.
Exactly. You can get your way through some difficult dungeons just having the appropriate equips for the situation.
Yeah.
And then I think there's like 2 dungeon spawns that are not equips, but they're both like not great.
Okay, I'll just be
man.
This.
All right, man. This was fun.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be updating this image on the thumbnail or like something at the end to include a hero. But
have a good one.
Thank you guys so much for watching or listening, and thanks to Tsubaki for all the card images and stuff. And if you want to listen more, like and subscribe. See you guys later.